Hello there, everyone. Welcome to TVON. My name is Joyce. Thank you so much for joining me on this fabulous Friday. I say this every week, but we truly have so much to get to today. So much brand new. And I'm wearing pink today, but I might have, coincidentally, maybe not so coincidentally, pink. A lot of stuff here today has some pink in it, which is a major hint as to what is coming up here today. I have one piece that I am super excited for above the rest. I am excited for a few pieces here, but super excited for one piece in particular. So that will be coming up in today's show. Also, Susan D and Lynn, I did get a request, 2 separate requests. So if either of you guys are watching, please call in, let me know, and I will be able to show your requests for you. And of course, my fabulous co-host, Mr. Bracelet, is also here joining me up here today as well, which if you need to see, the bracelet with all the graphics, I got it all, it memorized in my head, but also I can pull up the information as well. And end of the year is coming up. Treat yourself. And I also have 2 pieces here today. I do have several pieces here that could work as potential sets. But one of these is our largest aquamarine in a ring and also a pendant. And just to show you how large the ring itself is, I mean, you can clearly see that stone. This is 1 stone, by the way. 1 stone, our largest aquamarine in a ring. And I have a mostly matching pendant as well. So the stones are both pretty large. So that is coming up today. And so much more to get to. I have a brand new style. I have several brand new styles, but emerald earrings here today, which if you know, earrings, difficult to match, emeralds even harder to match, but here we have a pair of emerald earrings and also a yellow diamond ring in a brand new style. Now I have been obsessed with, index finger rings in the past couple of weeks, months. So if that's a hint as to what is coming up as well, stay tuned. And of course, if you are not Susan or Lynn and you also have a request, you want to see something you maybe saw a couple days ago, weeks ago, months ago, maybe years ago even, please do call in with the item number and then we can always check for you in the back, see if we have it, and bring it out for you to see again. So let's not waste any more time because I have a lot to get to today. And let us go to our very first item of today, which so happens to be my favorite stone. And suddenly it seems like, have we been transported back in time to our loose stone shows? Because this, trust me guys, this is a ring. You can see the prongs there, but there are 2 bands behind the stone there somewhere. But this is a ring. This is brand new today. And this is 1122733. This is one of those rare pieces where there is not a single diamond to be seen in this piece. This entire piece is just one single large 715 oval black opal. Has to stay like it is in the yellow golds, but if you see all the colors that are happening in this piece right here, the color scheme, the color palette even, I mean, yellow gold is definitely the way to go. And hello everyone on Facebook. Hello Julie, hello Carolyn, hello G, hello everyone. Happy Friday. And this piece, there's no diamond weight in it, which, you don't see any diamonds in it. There's no diamonds in it. But this is a rather large and truly magnificent opal, which means that this did start at $4,999. But even though it's brand new today, we're not just gonna, leave it at that price and be like, hope someone likes it enough at that price, call in. I mean, it is a 7 carat plus black opal. The price we're doing it for is actually, I'm pretty sure the person probably saw the picture of this ring and was like, it's probably just a stone. There's probably, you know, no double gold band behind it, plus, you know, this little chunk of gold right here. You know, they probably just saw the stone and then they were like, you know what, I think this is just a loose stone, so we're gonna price it like it is. So consider this piece as a piece that has, you know, free gold, which I hope you are okay with. But, you know, opal's one of a kind, so if you like it, be sure to call in early, because it is not even going to be $2,999. And if you even just look at the opal, this one definitely has more of the bluish, grayish base color, definitely has a lot of those neon greens. I mean, just angling it downwards just ever so slightly just brings out all of that color. And as I move it from side to side as well, I mean, just see dashes of reds and oranges and yellows just dance and flicker across the surface of the opal. And we're also not going to do this entire piece for $29.99. This is what it looks like on the hand. Now, because even though there are, you know, double rows of gold or a double band of gold in this piece, it is still true to size on this one. For me, it's just currently a little bit too small on me, but it is still true to size. This is what it looks like from the side, and of course, Mr. Bracelet just has to come in for a peek, be like, what is that? What is that ring? This is, in fact, our 715 opal. And, I mean, just look at it. You know, typically we see the entirety of a piece, you know, span the width of my finger, but here it's like, you just see the stone, you see some prongs, and that is it. But I mean, I know this is just my favorite stone, and to see one this large, I mean, that just means that when you get this in person and you know, take it outside under the shade, you put it under different lighting, that's just, you know, so much more opal to just discover with, you know, what hidden colors are in there, what patterns even. And $29.99 is not going to be your final price on this one. Let's take another look at it back up close, and we are going to do this for one person only for $1,999. And this piece, it should not stay throughout the rest of the night, but you know, if you like it, please do call in, because once this is gone, it is gone forever. I don't think I could find another stone like this in terms of carat weight, so do call in if you like it, and we will go on to our next item. Yes, Susan's watching? Hello, Susan. Hello. Okay, so I do have your request, so thank you so much for calling in, Susan. I do have your request for coral pendants, which I know we've been bringing several of in the past couple of days, but in case you missed out on the coral pendants, which I've been in the phone bank and I have witnessed, you know, several fights over the coral pendants, so I'm glad that we have something similar today. So not exactly the same, but something similar. But what is going to be the same, I believe, is going to be the price. So if that's already a heads up, please do call in if you would like to pick up one or two or maybe even three. So I do have a few of these coral pendants coming up. So let me actually figure out a way to grab this. I do actually have both gold colors to show, which is really nice to see. So call me on this one. Again, you know, mostly the blue color, the blue base, but again, even in certain angles, the blue intensifies in such a way where it almost looks like it's encroaching into that purple territory, which is, again, really cool to see on a piece like this. So call me on this, $19.99. And moving on, we have 111-2191. And I might have to zoom back on this or just grab it a little bit better here. So not exactly like the, you know, the pendants we had in the past couple of days, but very similar in terms of design. This one actually, I feel like it's a little bit more floral to it as well. Again, no carat weight on the coral, and in fact, no diamond weight either. So there are diamonds in this piece, as you can see them twinkling in that sort of floral leaf-like design on the side corner there. But the coral itself is a 10x8 oval, which again, no carat weight, no problem. We are not going to price it at $499. And I do have a few in the white or the yellow gold. If you want to pick up one of each, which several people have been doing, call in quickly because we are going to make this not even $499 if you would like it. Not even $299 on this one here today. Again, this is what it looks like from the back side. So it is completely open, but I mean, just look at this, you know, all of the gold that you are getting. And again, free diamonds, which, you know, you are getting diamonds. We're not going to take them out because they're not listed on the graphics. Someone just forgot to calculate it, which means, you know, the price of the diamonds not factored into a piece like this. But we are going to make it $249 for the first couple of callers. Now, again, I do have very few to go around, so you'll have to call in really quickly. If you like it, pick up 1 or 2 or 3. I think that might be the maximum for the yellow gold. So again, very limited on those. If you just want to take all of them, be my guest. But this is what it looks like against the hand from a distance away. So I know there's like no carat weights, which very rare does that happen, but you can see here where it's still a reasonable size. You're going to see this from a distance away. Coral and turquoise are the two stones where I'm like, no matter how far away you are, you will see those stones no matter how you're wearing it, you know, on your hand, on your neckline, on your ears, on your wrist. Like coral and turquoise are just so saturated. Two of my favorite stones, and honestly, if you already have a turquoise piece, I wouldn't be opposed to maybe like layering it with this pendant as well. But $249 on this. Let's take it over to the neckline here. And this is what it looks like against the skin tone and against fabric as well. So it also has a bit of a kind of like negative space on the side with the curvature, but $249 each on this one. And let us go back up close and we will take one more look at it before we move right along. And again, here we have the yellow gold. Let me actually just set this one down so you can see the coral from the side as well, which it is a cabochon cut. So that means that it is flat on the bottom half, but it does have a curvature to it on the front side. And in case you also wanted to see, this is what the white gold looks like. So again, similar, or I mean the exact same in terms of design, but just a different gold color. So if you're not sure, typically I would go with the yellow gold, but here's also the white gold for, you know, for reference. If you're thinking, you know what, I have a lot of coral in the yellow gold already, I maybe want something in the white gold. You don't know what it looks like, this is what it looks like. So white or yellow gold, the option is up to you. Let me just pick this one up again so you can see what it looks like. And again, the backside is open, but still that is a lot of gold for a pendant of this size, and for only $249 too. I mean, this is not, you know, gold plated or gold filled or whatever. This is solid 14K white or yellow gold of your choice for only $249 here today. So call me on this one and let me know, Susan, if this is maybe not what you're looking for. We can always see what we might have in the back. Again, I'm not sure. I don't remember off the top of my head if we have anything similar, but do let me know. This is a piece that is very similar to the style we had not too long ago. And critter pieces today, I have only one critter piece. And let me see what else. I have a wide selection of pendants and necklaces, designer styles, and just diamonds. So again, a wide variety of choices here today. A lot of rose gold, which hint, hint, my absolute favorite piece of today might have some of that, so stay tuned for that. And Lynn, if you are out there, you had requested a pink diamond cross ring, which I do have out here with me. So Lynn, if you're watching, please let me know and I can show it for you. If not, then I'll just hold it off to my side here. And hello, Cheryl. Happy Friday. Hello, everyone. Again, requests are also welcome. You know, if you're not the requester, that's fine. I do have a few of these. So if you want to pick one up, you're like, I like what I see, you know, the holidays are coming up really soon and you can pick one up. You know, there's no sizing needed for this. And there's just, you know, your choice of white or yellow gold. You know, they're all ready to go. Just take your pick and we will ship it out ASAP on Monday. I have a brand new gold quartz pendant today, Marilani Mints, which I'm also very excited about. Grandidierite, brand new style. Gents ring, gentlemen. I have 2 rings today. I have a Mandarin garnet gents ring, and I also have a Mahangi pink spinel in a gents ring, which I don't know if we've ever had that before. We might have had it, but don't have it that often. So guys, if you are looking for a Mahangi pink spinel in a gents ring style, I do have a very special one here today. And call me on this one. We are going to move right along into our next piece of today, which kind of getting into like, this is almost like an appetizer of, you know, the remainder of the show today. But this is 1122531. Hello, Nancy. Happy Friday. Hello, Miss S as well. Happy Friday. But this is indeed our bicolor tourmaline with the white and rose gold. And I mean, just look at how beautiful that split is. I mean, this mounting is like just perfect for a stone like this. First of all, because of, you know, color-wise, the mounting is sort of asymmetrical in terms of, you know, how the stones are set, and also the gold color. And what I love about this too is they could have easily set it so that the pinkier side of the stone is corresponding with, you know, the pink diamonds and the rose gold, but they actually didn't. And by not doing that, they're actually able to, you know, emphasize the green a little bit more just by pairing it with its complementary colors, which is, you know, red / pink. So a super interesting way to set a bicolor stone in a almost a bicolor sort of mounting. Carat 32 is your center stone, emerald cut again, which tourmalines, you know, typically is supposed to be rather included, but this stone as clean as can be. And then when I angle it downwards, you get to see more of that true color. Right now it's because of, you know, the stone being an emerald cut, it's just, you know, reflecting the studio, which, you know, means the stone is rather clean, which is, you know, you want that. But, you know, to see the true color of the stone, I'm just going to angle it down. This is what it looks like. So you can see those vivid greens into that beautiful, almost like a purpley pink even. So a super unique color on this one. 27 points of the pink diamonds, as you can see, going on the band underneath the green part of the bicolor tourmaline, onto the band to the other side. And last but not least, you got 74 points of the white diamonds in the remainder of your piece. And this did start at $29.99, but again, $29.99. It's a unique piece, got pink diamonds in it, does not mean, sorry, can't discount it. We are still going to discount it, and it's not going to be $29.99 or even $1,999 here today. This is what it looks like from the back side. So again, you can see how the ring is constructed, how it's built, you know, where the rose gold is. If you're not a big fan of it, but you kind of like it, you want to try it out, but you're like, I want to see where the rose gold is. Here is where your rose gold is. So again, like 80% of the ring is white gold. You know, it's just that little bit there where, you know, you have your pink diamonds, and then into the side of the band, you have a bit of rose gold, but again, it's not overwhelming. You're not going to look at it and it's just going to be like pink. You know, it's beautifully balanced out. And again, backside of the stone is the easiest way to see if there are, you know, any inclusions, any imperfections in your stone, which again, I'm showing it to you guys, and you know, there's no, you know, blurring filter for stones or anything. So this is how you know that this stone is as clean as can be, as fabulous as can be. This is what it looks like from the other side as well. I mean, emerald cut, I'm just doing its thing there, just shining brightly in a different way. But this is not going to be $19.99. If you like it, we'll just do it one color only, $1,499 on this entire piece here today. Yes, white diamonds, pink diamonds, your center stone. This is what it looks like on the hand. And because it is quote unquote asymmetrical, you got this one? Thank you very much. So I'll just try it on for them so they can see what it looks like as well. You can wear basically 2 different ways. You know, if you want the pink diamonds facing outwards or facing towards you, that is completely up to you. and thank you so much on this. This is also what it looks like from the side. So it does have a little bit of a basket there, but again, nothing too high off the hand. And this one is gone. Thank you very much. Now let's, I'll pop Mr. Opal back here for another quick look in case, you're just tuning in and you're like, what did I miss? You missed this guy. This, over 7 carats of, black opal. But moving on, I do have, I can't wait anymore. I have to show this piece. This, I am so surprised, and I honestly am so amazed that this piece is here today. This is 1122699. And I had the discussion a couple times now, a couple weeks ago, a couple times, and that discussion was, a green stone and rose gold. And here we have it, a green stone and rose gold. This is in the two-tone gold, white and rose. This is, in fact, our Colombian emerald center stone, a 261, in fact, so not a teeny tiny little stone. And, typically for emeralds, we're so, used to yellow diamonds and white diamonds, but here we have 44 points of the pink diamonds. And then we have 40 points of the white diamonds. Now, a piece like this, when have you ever seen an emerald set in the rose gold? And I don't know about you guys, but I get to see it in person. I see it on my screen right now. I know how you guys are seeing it right now, and I am loving it. A piece like this, however, does start in the price range of $69.99, which, I'm going to help you guys on that. This piece, I can't, you guys know, behind the scenes, I get to, go through our stones, pick some stones out, find the suitable mounting for it. Hopefully if they get approved, they get set, we get to, create the piece, and then you guys get to see it, like it, buy it, goes home to you, and you guys enjoy it. But first of all, someone was clearly hiding this emerald from me. It was in the way back of the emerald box. They probably don't want me to see this ring or this piece, this stone, which I will zoom in as I always do for emeralds. And even when I'm blocking the light, you can see, it's not 100% clean, but it still glows with so much life and fire from within the stone. And first of all, I saw the stone, I was like, okay, this, first of all, definitely deserves to be set into a ring. So I have the stone in my hand, and I'm like, okay, my next task is to find a suitable mounting for this 261 emerald. I went to our cushion boxes for our cushion-shaped, semi-mounts. And, I saw the double halo mounting, which you guys all know by now. I saw several varieties of bridge mountings, which, I'm sure everyone has seen by now. Saw some, cushion mountings with some yellow diamonds and some white diamonds on. I was like, okay, that could be the one. I'll keep that in mind. And then, signature mounting, everyone's, seen that by now. They all worked, but it didn't, call out to me. It didn't feel like it was meant to be, And I could have easily put this stone in, a bridge mounting, called it a day, just meh. But I wanted something different. So when I saw this mounting, this white and rose gold mounting, I kind of paused. I was standing there looking at the mounting, looking at the stone in my hand, being like, I think this is it. And me personally here, been here for a little over 3 years at this point, I have not seen an emerald in the rose gold before, but here we have it. And, I took the stone out of the bag, I put the stone onto the mounting, and I was like, this is a perfect fit, and it just looks so right the stone in that mounting, and it felt so right too. But then I had one more hurdle to get over, which was, put the stone with the mounting, put it in a nice little bag, present it to the head jewelers and be like, what do you think, right? So at that point I was like, you know what, the stone fits in the mounting, what else could go wrong? Well, they could have, rejected it, being like, sorry, emerald and rose gold is never gonna sell. It's gonna be here forever. 10 years from now, it's still going to be here. No one's gonna want it. But to my great surprise, I saw this piece and I was like, oh, so they approved it, which means they liked it. And I hope someone out there likes it as well. If you're watching right now, you love it, please call in early because I don't think they'll, let me make any more in the rose gold, but this one just looks so right and it feels so right. And that price is not going to be $69.99. And I'm so glad you guys are loving it from all the kind comments on Facebook. But $69.99, we should probably leave it there considering it does have some, just a halo of pink diamonds, got some, white diamonds on this interesting, almost butterfly, but also butterfly meets bow kind of design on the sides. And of course your diamonds continuing down the band. But I mean, just look at that combination, that color combination. Rose gold is not, our rose gold at least, is not some, intense, super saturated, overly saturated kind of pinky color where it kind of looks off and weird and you don't really want to wear it. This is like a beautiful pastel-y metallic pink mixed with this, again, vivid, saturated, as bright as can be Colombian emerald 261 center stone, which, I don't talk enough about that stone, but it is a large stone. This is what it looks like from the back side. So like the bicolor we just had, you can see where your rose gold is. It's not going to be overwhelming. I really want someone out there, if you love it, or if you're maybe even thinking about it, to just try it. I mean, it can't hurt, right? You never know until you try. And, I could have put the stone up today and it could have been in a, signature mounting or a bridge mounting, and I'm sure everyone would probably just, oh, it's a beautiful emerald, but, we've seen that before. There's nothing new. This is something that is new. And $69.99, $49.99, $3,999 is not going to be your price. Take a look at it on the hand, and here it is. See, from this distance, all you see first is the emerald, which again, a large center stone. And then you just have that pink diamond just there, ever so slightly, ever so subtly, but it's still there. And the design of the bows or the butterflies on this one, again, on the side, just contributing to the tapering of this, I guess, this invisible sort of shape going from the center to the side and leading into your band where there are diamonds still, but they end right where your fingers meet. This is not going to be $39.99 either. First of all, I can't believe a stone of this size is going under $39.99. And you get pink diamonds in this too, don't forget about that. It just has to stay like it is in terms of the gold color. But if you like it, please call in quickly because this is not going to last. We already had a couple people miss out on the bicolor, so please call in early if you see something you like because, again, first of all, this emerald, I can't get you another emerald that looks like this in this size. And with the rose gold, if you guys like it enough, I can try to get some more out there, but this is it. And $39.99 is not going to be your price. If you love it, please call in and we will make it $2,999 to the very first caller out there, our very first one and only Colombian emerald with the white and rose gold. And $29.99 is going to be your final price. So call me on this one. Let me know if you love it. If you just want to tell me, I love the combination, would love to see more of it, I will get straight to work and see what we can do. But this is it, our emerald ring of the day. This is my absolute favorite piece of today. and call me if you love it. And we will move along in a few short moments. What else is today? If you like the rose gold, if you want more of it even, I do have an imperial topaz in a wider dome style ring, all rose gold, but that one you do have the option to change the gold color. This one just has to stay like it is. And you know, I had that pear-shaped ruby in a bridge, the white and rose gold bridge a while ago. I think that piece is gone now, but you know, with that one I was a little bit more confident because, you know, the reds and the pinks are already pretty similar in terms of color, but to go into the greens, which is the polar opposite, I was like getting a little risky with this one, but love how it turned out. Love that you guys are loving it as well. So call me on this if you need to think about it. No problem at all. I know it's not a, you know, a typical combination you would expect to see on a Friday evening, but this one is here for the time being. So let me know if you would love to pick it up, see it in person, experience, you know, the world of rose gold, and we will move along from there. For the past couple of weeks, I did bring a few, you know, retiring designs. You know, once they're sold out, we are not going to do them anymore. Today, same case, I do have one pair of hoops. I do have actually one in each gold color, so those will be coming up. They do have the princess cut diamonds down the middle, so they're like a triple row diamond hoop. But for those hoops, I think you can flip it around, wear it the other way, and it could be like, you know, 2 ways to wear one pair of hoops. So those will be coming up. And I know these items are definitely not, you know, first hour items, but I just can't help it. You know, someone needs to see these. You know, I like to show them earlier in the show so you guys have plenty of time to think about it. If you have any other questions, want to see it again, you know, I can always bring it back. So keep this one in mind. Please don't forget about it. And we're going to move on to our first gents ring of today. So don't forget about this guy. I'll be probably flashing him a couple times throughout the remainder of the show if he's still, you know, is still here by then. But next up, we do have this fabulous gents ring. This is 1122704. This is Mahangi pink spinel, and this is a rather neon stone, as you can probably see there. Now, you might be wondering, why is it so dark? Like, why is the stone so dark? This stone is a stone that is so clean and so smooth that it is essentially doing what an emerald cut stone would do, which if you saw the bicolor from earlier, you know, you saw that I had to angle it for you to even see the color of the stone because, you know, emerald cut, it does reflect quite a lot. That same goes for diamonds. But this is a cushion cut. This is not an emerald cut, but it is doing the exact same thing. This is our carat 49 cushion center stone. So again, not a teeny tiny little stone. You will see this from miles away, and also considering that, you know, it is a neon stone as well. So 149 of the center stone and 36 points of the diamonds in this gents ring mounting that you all know and love. Currently in the white gold, I would heavily recommend this one. Stay in the white gold purely because I don't want any secondary colors, you know, messing or clashing with the center stone. So white gold all the way through on this one. But again, if you want to change it, no problem. That's just my personal recommendation. And it's a gents ring. It's got a rather large, you know, neon Mahangi pink spell on it. It started at $89.99. Not going to leave it there. But let's first talk about this stone right here. Because, you know, looking directly into the stone, you're like, it's still rather dark. It's still reflecting the environment here, which is the studio, which is, you know, it's rather dark here, aside from all these lights that are, you know, trained on this piece here. So as I just angle it downwards, you get to see the true color of this Mahangi pink spinel, which, as neon as can be, it's like hot, hot, hot pink. And $89.99 is not going to be your price. This is also a mounting that has been a favorite of a lot of ladies out there. So not limiting this one to only the guys. If you're a gal out there and you're like, you know what, I like myself a wider style band. I like that stone, which I will, you know, you're not looking directly into it, but this is just to show you the true neon hot pink color of the stone. and you're like, you know what, I like that stone, I like that ring, I like everything about it, I'll help you with the price, feel free to call in and pick this one up again. So, I'm not, limiting this one to, just the guys can call in and, ladies back off. If you want a piece of this, you can call in quickly on this because it is not going to be $89.99 or $79.99 or even $6,999. Again, this is a gent style that has been here for, years and years and years. But if you're new to this mounting, this is what it looks like from the side. So as you can see there, from the front, just looks like a rather interesting geometric sort of halo-ish kind of design. And then you look at it from the side and you're like, oh, it is so much more than, just a simple halo. You get all of that extra gold, and this is not one flat, platform of gold. This is fully dimensional. What I love about, diamonds and mirror finish gold is that you can see the diamonds reflecting into the gold above the stone, and it's like, it looks like you have more diamonds than you actually do, which is, again, really cool. This is what it looks like from the back side with the under gallery, so which means even more gold for you. It does taper nicely. It is not, super wide. You do not have to, go up any size on this one. It is true to size on this. Back to the other side we go, so you can see how the other part, the other half of this ring is built. And back to the front we go. And I mean, I angle it upwards. You see it directly into the stone, and it's like, wow, neon flashes. And then you look at it like this, and it's like, oh, that is such an intense color. This ring is just intense. And $69.99 is also not going to be your final price. Let's try it on the hand, which again, gents ring, not my size currently, but we will size it for you. And just look how beautiful it is. Everyday wearable, I think. If you already have a Mahangi pink spinel, you're like, that one has a little bit more diamonds, wear it once in a while. But this is like something you can absolutely wear every single day. This is what it looks like from the side, again, with that design. That nice, angling of the gold and diamonds to create this wonderfully unique piece. And $69.99, $5,999 even is not going to be your final price for today. And I love how, even the stone, my nails are pretty pink today. Like, they're rather, saturated and pink. But this stone is like, if there were in a competition who can be more, hot pink, this stone would win by a landslide. So, put my nails to shame, but it's fine. $59.99 is not going to be your price on this one. Let's take another look at it and make it $3,999 to the very first caller on this piece here today. And again, I'm just going to angle it downward so you can again see how vivid, neon, and bright that color of that stone is. And $39.99 is going to be your price. Again, mined out stone. What's in the world is there in the world. That's it. I'm so glad that, the stones that we have here look like this and not anything that is murky or hazy. And I know it's like, if you were only exposed to TVON, you're like, oh yeah, the entire world's supply of Mahangi pink spinels must all look like this, right? No. A lot of stones out there, first of all, included, which is fine if you, have some inclusions here and there. But then there are stones that are hazy. It looks like it's plastic. This does not look like it's plastic. This looks like it is a precious, rare, collectible gemstone through and through, and it is. And it is here for one person and one person only at $39.99. So keep this one in mind as well. And let's see. Miss S says, my husband wears rings. I have gotten him several from TVON. Unfortunately, this mounting is not his favorite. Guess I will have to get it for myself. And I think you should. I mean, I know you like the color pink, and this is a rather pink stone, so. Yeah, I mean, it's never too late to convert, the guys to wearing rings, so, and if he doesn't like it, then, you can always take it and wear it for yourself. But this one is here for the time being, so call me on this one. If you need some time to think about it, let me know. And the emerald with the white and rose gold is hanging out. I'm not even going to put it in the bag. I'm going to leave it out on the table. Going to look at it throughout the course of the show. And if you want to look at it again, do let me know, and I can always bring it back for yet another look. And Lynn, if you're watching, I did have a request from you that is for a pink diamond cross ring. So continuing with the pinks and the pink diamonds and the rose golds, but this ring here was here by request. So Lynn, if you're watching, please let me know and I can bring out your request for you if you want another look at it. And what shall we show you next? I do have grandidierite. I also have a Marilani mint garnet. So taking a break from all of the pinks and all of the rose gold, I'm sure everyone must be like, ooh, finally, no more pinks. But this is an even larger piece, and this is our saddle ring. This is 1117939. This is that saddle mounting we all know and love. And this is our Marilani mint garnet that we also all know and love. Did not know about the existence of a stone like this until TVON, which is, you always get to learn something new when you're here. But this here is in the yellow gold only, so do keep that in mind. If you must have it, switch to the white or even the rose, we can always check for you, but this one, yellow gold. Carat 04 oval Marilani mint garnet. And saddle mounting, saddle ring. If you know our regular saddle ring without any, center stone in it, you know how much diamonds it has, a lot. And this one had to, move aside some diamonds to make some space for that center stone there, but it is still a large diamond weight nonetheless. This has a carat 96 total weight of all of the diamonds in this piece that you see in front of your eyes right now. And this is a piece that, considering all of the diamonds, you got a little bit over a carat, Marilani mint garnets, and the price started at $79.99 on this one, which fair enough, right? A lot of diamonds, a lot of gold, collectible center stone, which if you're new to Marilani mint garnet, if you put this stone under a UV light, it will change to a Patparasha-y color, and I found out that, Marilani mints, they do have a wide variety of color changed colors. Some may appear more pinky, some may appear more orangey. It is, again, every single stone is truly unique, and this one is just as special. Now, there's a problem here in terms of, all of the diamond weights, carat weights, and, everything. And then there's a the price. I should probably not budget from that, $79.99 price, which I think, I think someone, missed some. Someone probably skipped forward a few steps and, started this at $79.99. And I'm just going to, continue and bring this price down even more. Kind of feel bad for doing it, but I want someone out there to have a piece like this. This piece reminds me actually of that Paraiba flower pendant that I had not too long ago. There is a big discrepancy in terms of, carat weights and the price tag. So let's hope this is okay with at least one person out there, and let's get started on discounting because This is not going to be $49.99, $39.99, or even $3,599. This is what the piece looks like from the side. So I want everyone to see, you know, carat 96 of diamonds. You can do a lot with a carat 96 of diamonds. You can make probably a bangle out of it. You can probably make, you know, a pair of earrings out of that carat weight, maybe several pairs of earrings out of that carat weight. But it is all set into the saddle ring as you see it right here. And a lot of stones mean a lot of gold. Take a look at it from the back side, which, hello, that is a lot of gold, which you are getting all of that. Into the other side we go, continuing with all of the gold. And though it is a wider style in the front, it does taper nicely in the back side, so there's no need to, you know, go up any sizes. Just get your true to size. And it is a wider ring. It is a little bit more weighty, which, you know, you just look at it and you're like, huh, yes. I would recommend you wear it on your middle finger on this one. So also just my 2 cents in how you might want to wear it. $29.99 is also not going to be your final price on this one. Here's where the problem comes in. It's actually going below $29.99. And the problem is that the price is going down, but the amount of diamonds in this is not going down. You know, the stone is not getting, you know, hazier and hazier, cloudier, and more included. You're still getting this fabulous, crisp, clean, clear stone, that mint green color. And I don't know who wrote that price, but I think it is definitely wrong. But, you know, if it goes by, you know, by the end of today, oh well, oopsies, we made a mistake on our end, but someone out there will be very happy because this is a huge ring, and this is what it looks like from the side. This price tag is definitely probably written on the wrong bag. You know, probably should not be for this piece, but here it is. Here we go. $29.99 is not going to be your final price. Let us make this one color only for $2,499 to the very first caller out there, which if you take that $24.99, you know, and if we were to calculate the diamond weight, carat 96, you know, $1,000 per carat, you know, $24.99 minus $19.60, what do we have? $539. $539, I don't think that could cover the cost of the gold and the stone and the labor it takes to set all of these stones, which, by the way, I had also, you know, checked our system. In this specific semi-mount, there are 192 diamonds, individual stones, which, you know, each stone requires 4 prongs, which means in this piece alone, for just the diamonds, there are 768 prongs to be worked on to set every single individual stone in a piece like this. Like, that $539 could not cover any of those 3. So considering that, you are either getting, or you're definitely getting a portion of this piece that is definitely considered quote unquote free, which, you know, again, this is probably a big mistake. I should probably see, you know, management running out from the back, you know, screaming, arms waving, take this down, take this down, take this down. But sorry, it's up here. It is $24.99 and looks like someone might be taking it right now. So sorry to us, but congratulations to one person out there. If you would like to pick this piece up today, please call in quickly and grab it before it is gone. I do have a brand new gold quartz pendant today as well. This one looks like it is gone, so thank you very much. And yes, I think I have to do a quick little flash of this little guy again, which if you missed it, hello, this is our emerald with the white and rose gold. So Mint is gone. Thank you very much on that one. I think that's a big mistake on our end, but congratulations to whoever got it. I know you will love the ring. Again, true to size on that one. And Lynn, if you're watching, please let me know. Please call us so I know that you're watching, so I don't just show it and you're not here. But Lynn K, if you're watching, please call in. I do have your pink diamond cross ring at the ready. And gentlemen, if you don't like the Mahangi pink spinel, no problem at all. I do have a Mandarin garnet in a gents ring as well. I actually quite like that style of gents ring. It is a style we don't get to see enough of, so I'll try to, get some more of styles similar to the Mandarin garnet that is coming up. But if not, if you want to see the, Mahangi pink spinel gents ring again, please let me know. I can always bring it up one more time. And what shall we show? I did mention, I did show too, our largest aquamarines, one stone in a ring and one stone in a pendant. And I think I have to show it now because I can't just have these two huge pieces just, sitting on the side of the table, just looking at me with sad puppy dog eyes, being like, please, please, I want someone to see us. So that will be coming up next. And yes, Kate, I'm so glad you agree with me. I mean, I'm just glad that they approved of this combination. I was a little bit like, ooh, sweating, like, are they gonna like it or not? But I'm so glad that someone in the jewelry department likes it enough to be like, okay, yes, green light, go ahead. So this one is here. Hello, Sherry, happy Friday. Next up, we do have Aquamarine. So don't forget about this guy. Moving on again and going into, yeah, this got the whistle from Tony. This is our Aquamarine ring. You saw it from afar at the very start of the show. Here we have it, 1116932. Gotta zoom back just a little bit so you can see the entire piece. This is our largest Aquamarine ring in inventory, and don't worry, I also have a pendant to go along with it. So this is definitely a piece that is made for a collector out there. If you want to pick up, the ring and the pendant, I'll show both. But here we have the ring, 2594 pear shape, white gold only on this one. And you're wondering, what are those stones on the side? Here we have kite cut white diamonds. Having an aqua of this size, wow, rare, okay. And then having it, accompanied by two perfectly matching kite cut white diamonds is like, okay, wow, this belongs in a museum. But it is here, and it is for one collector only. We typically never measure, rings in terms of inch, but we usually measure, pendants because, you want to know how long of a drop a pendant or even earrings are. But this ring is an inch from the top point to the bottom curve, an inch. That's just a heads up as to how large of a stone, of a piece that this is. And don't worry, because even though it is a larger center stone, we still got a band, but it is a little bit wider, but it's not so wide that you need to go up any size. Just get your normal size if you want to wear this. For this stone, you can wear it, it's still wearable. But I would probably recommend you keep it in your own little museum. But again, if you want to wear it, no problem at all. It is definitely a heavier stone. And, have you ever seen an aquamarine ring start at the price of $23,999? Now you have, because this piece did start at $23,999. But, I saw this ring, I saw the pendant, I was like, well, I haven't seen these pieces in quite a long time. They haven't been discounted, so I was like, please, can we get, just a discount on this one? It's Friday, everyone's out. But to the couple of you guys who are watching here today, just wanted to bring this out, give you guys a little extra special discount. Or if you are seeing this for the very first time, You're welcome. You got yet another discount. And no, I do not mean, you know, oh, she's just gonna do, you know, $15,999. We are going below $10,000 on this ring here today. And by that, I do not mean $99.99. I probably should stop there though, but I got another discount for you guys, which I'm super grateful for. And Linda says, you need armed guards if you wear that ring. Absolutely. This is such a huge piece. And $99.99 is not going to be your price. $89.99 is not going to be your price. $88.88. I do like the number 8, but that is also not going to be your final price here today. I showed you guys the side and not show you guys the back side. This is what it looks like from the back side. I mean, just look at the stone. And again, large stone means a lot more gold to hold that stone into your ring. Perfectly matching. Kite cut, white diamonds. I mean, when will we get to see kite cuts set into a 3-stone style ring ever again? Because I thought we had no more, but clearly they all went to this ring and also the pendant that is coming up, which hint hint, it has kite cut white diamonds in it. This piece is going on the hand. Now this is what it looks like. Be prepared, and yes, I have to, the bracelet definitely has to take a look at this one. $88.88 is not going to be your price on this. Again, super extra discount, exclusive for our Friday night audience. This is what it looks like from this side. So again, this is larger than any kunzite stone piece that I have ever seen. This is, you just see a piece like this and you're like, I gotta try that on. First of all, you are just stunned by the sheer size of, you know, the stone itself, and you're like, I gotta try it on. I gotta see or feel how it, you know, how it weighs, how it sits on your hand. And here we have it. I mean, you will absolutely be able to see this piece from miles away. And it's not that, you know, Aquamarine's smaller, large stones out there, you'll see stones that are, you know, washed out. You look at it and you're like, I can't tell what color stone that is. You look at the stone and you see it and you know that it is that Sierra Santa Maria Aquamarine. And let us go back up close and let us reveal the extra special discount that this piece is at, and make this one $7,999 to the very first caller, the very first collector of today. And the pendant is coming up next. Do not worry, but here we have it. This is the ring. This is our largest in inventory. Don't even ask me to get another stone close to this size. I cannot do it 100%. And again, considering, you know, prices are going up, you know, we could probably get a stone for you, but it definitely will not be $79.99, and it definitely will not have kite cut white diamonds on either side. So call me on this one if you want to think about it. Again, I know it's not, you know, exactly a small piece, but, you know, I just thought a collector must be watching tonight. You know, someone must love to have the ultimate Sierra Santa Maria Aquamarine, and this is it. So call me on this. Next up, however, we do have the pendant. Now, this is a shape that is very similar to the pear shape. However, it is not a 100% match, but I think the shape that it is in right now, it's like a modified pear shape almost. I would almost call it like a leaf cut. So call me on this one. And next up, we do have this pendant. Which is very similar to the pear shape, but you see how it's pointed on both ends. This is like a leaf cut. I'm just going to call it a leaf cut. This is 1116351. I'm going to have to zoom back out, or do I have to? Let's see if I can bring it back over there. But this, like the other one's got that saturated blue color. Maybe zoom out just a little bit here. there's space for the graphics, so you can see the two kite cut white diamonds. But this is 1116351. White gold only on this one as well, please. And this stone is even larger than the one in the ring. This stone is a 30.88. It says fancy cut, but we'll call it a leaf cut. Or maybe a fancy leaf cut. This is a fancy leaf cut Santa Maria Aquamarine, and 63 points total weight of your kite cut white diamonds. I love how, you know, they took the same concept from the ring and said, you know what, might not be the exact same stone shape, but you know, we can still tie the two together with the kite cut white diamonds, and that is what they did. And this as well is a rather weighty piece. Larger stone, price a little bit higher, you know, started at $25,999, which makes sense, right? We're not going to do that either. Now, similar to the other one, I, you know, had the same discussion on this pendant, and I was like, you know, hasn't been here in a long time, so long in fact that the graphics got wiped, and I wanted to do something special. You know, how often do we get to see, you know, aquamarines of this size, you know, color, clarity even? Not that often. You know, we have aquas here and there, but you know, they're the smaller stones, you know. Some stones are still rather large, but nothing like this. So we're going to do something special on this one today as well. It's not going to be, you know, similar to the other one, $15,999, which is already $10,000 off. We are not going to make this $99.99 either. And I know the carat weights are a little bit different, but again, something super special for maybe one caller. If you want to pick up both the ring and the pendant, you can do so. Or if not, if you're, you know, I really want a large aquamarine pendant, this is the one for you. If you really want a really large aquamarine ring, maybe to wear, maybe to collect, I have one for you. So we're gonna do this. $79.99, your choice of the ring or the pendant. So call me quickly because these hopefully should not last for the remainder of the show. But yes, this pendant is $79.99, one caller only. Take a look at it from the hand here. And this is what it looks like. I mean, the ring is so large, I can see it peeking out from the wheel at the bottom of the screen there. But this is what that pendant looks like from across the room. I mean, just look at that and how it sparkles. It's not a pear shape. It's not a true pear shape. It's a little bit like a leaf cut, almost like a pear shape meets a marquise cut. But I mean, just look at how it still sparkles nonetheless. You can still see that iconic aquamarine blue in the stone. The kite cuts are still sparkling and shimmering like that. And this is also what it looks like against the neckline. So here we have it. I mean, just look at that. It is such a large piece, definitely weightier. The bail is a little bit larger, so I'll set it down on its backside so you can see, you know, how large the bail is. But I mean, just look at that. If you wear this, people will definitely be approaching you and be like, I'm sorry, but what is that stone? And you tell them it's an aquamarine, and they're like, I did not know that aquas could get that large. But here we have it, collectors, or if you love this pendant too, $79.99, your choice of. Let us go back up close and I will show you. I'll bring up both actually. So let me actually first show the pendant from this side. So I'll have to use my hands here. But this is the pendant. This is the bail. So the bail is behind the topmost kite cut diamond. It should fit the largest DBTY, but honestly for this one, I would actually not recommend the diamonds by the yard because you know, of how weighty this piece is. I would probably recommend like a thicker chain itself. I kept, you know, promoting this chain we had a while ago, but the diamond cut gold Franco chain, it is a wider chain. I think that would be perfect for a piece like this, or if you already have one for your, like you already have one, no problem at all. If you need any measurements, we can do that for you, but that is again what the piece looks like from the side. Let me just grab it, and in the meantime, let me also just bring the ring back up here so you can see the two of them side by side here, our two lovely aquamarine pieces. And let me just, need to find a better way to hold this pendant because of how large it is. So let me know if you would like to pick up either of these pieces here today. The bail is dynamic, which is why it's not cooperating with me right now. But here we have it, our two largest aquamarine pieces, one in a ring and one in a pendant. So thank you so much for joining me. My name is Joyce. Happy Friday, everyone. If you're just tuning in, yeah, you might be a little bit surprised by what you see on the screen, but yes, those are our two largest aquamarine pieces, one in a ring, one in a pendant. And in case you missed it, we had a Mahangi pink spinel in a gents ring, which we don't get to see that often, and also an emerald in the white and rose gold, which please don't forget about that guy. He's so special, and I'm so glad that everyone loves it, and no one's, you know, calling and be like, I don't like that, please take it apart and, you know, set it into some other mounting. But if you want to see either of those pieces, we do have several pieces still left over from the first hour. And also Lynn, if you're watching, Lynn K, I do have a request for you that is ready on the side, and so much more to get to today. I got, you know, if you're a fan of larger pieces, I do have this one, but this is not one stone, these are a lot of stones. So I also do have the matching pendant to go with this one, so that will also be coming up. Not nearly as heavy as the aquamarines, but still, you know, impressive in terms of, you know, how large of a piece it is. And so much more, pearl pendants with different designs, with black diamonds, with, you know, matte finished gold. It's also here. More gents rings, designer earrings, designer necklaces, designer pendants, all to come. So let us get right back into it and call me on the aquamarine. So let's take another look at them and write down those item numbers. Again, if you know, need some time to think about, which I don't blame you, because who would have expected on, you know, a Friday to see pieces like this, but here we are. And coming up, I did mention a yellow diamond ring, which I think it is time. I know it's like this entire trip so far has been one giant museum visit, but I'm so glad that everyone is loving everything so far. And next up, we actually have a yellow diamond ring. So call me on either of these, have them ready on the side. And here we have a fabulous yellow diamond ring. Gotta zoom in just a little bit though, because this is also a rather wide piece. This is 112-2639. This is our yellow diamond. And yes, I agree, Miss S. Whomever you are, you need to get the whole set. 100% agree. You know, you can't just take the aqua ring, you can't just take the aqua pen, you gotta get both, you know? It's like they're meant to be together, especially with the kite cuts and, you know, everything about it. So call me on those two. But this is our 151 cushion cut VS yellow diamond, that sunshine yellow color. And you're thinking, what's so special about this ring? Well, first of all, this design, I've never seen it before, loving it. Carat weights, 61 points total weight of the VS yellow diamonds. We kind of went above and beyond with this design and expanded beyond just, you know, simple halos, you know, yellow diamond halo, white diamond halo, another white diamond halo, call it a day. For this one, it still has that yellow diamond halo, but there's so much more happening in the overall body of the ring, in the overall dome design. And accompanying that 61 points of yellow diamonds, we do have 52 points of the white diamonds. Now for the accents itself, that means we have over a carat of, you know, white and yellow diamonds. And then if you were to combine all of that, that would be 264 total of diamonds. And let's not forget that center stone is a carat 51. I can say with about, you know, 99% certainty that most of the yellow diamond rings that we've brought to you so far, you know, you wear them probably on your ring finger or your middle finger, very rarely on your index finger or even pinky. I saw this ring and my immediate thought was, first of all, wow, look at that center stone. And then my second thought was, take the ring and try it on. But then I was like, which finger do I try it on? And then I was like, you know what? I've been a little bit obsessive with index finger rings. I can't think of one off the top of my head, a yellow diamond ring that you could wear potentially on your index finger. And I thought, this is the one. This is the one that you could wear on your index finger and it could work. And if you're thinking, well, it might, you know, scratch my other finger and it's not gonna feel comfortable. You see how the stones are set? So let me actually zoom into this one, which, yes, that is, sorry, the yellow diamond is kind of bright, but try to look past that and look at the overall design of this piece with me. You can see how the gold is the outermost surface of this piece. All of your stones are set just slightly inside of the design. Pave set. So when you run your finger across this mounting, it's going to be smooth. It's not going to catch on anything. The entire body of this is just gold, and you can see at certain angles where if you were to look at the piece, you know, next to the wheel, you can see there what I mean by the gold is higher than the accent stones itself. So this piece is going to be smooth. If this piece were to, you know, catch, you know, on your shirt or on your sleeve or what have you, like it wouldn't be here. But because of how smooth and beautiful it is here today. I really want someone to get it, which if you know, yellow diamonds, always popular. Prices, always going up. But this, I wanted to do something special for one person. If you are, you know, if you're loving this piece, I'm gonna zoom back just a little bit more. It is a dome style, so it does have a wider surface area that it covers on your hand. But again, it's not, you know, heavy, it's not overwhelming. I love it as an index finger ring, which does not mean that you have to get it as an index finger ring. If you want to still wear it on your middle finger or even your ring finger, I say go ahead, you do you. This is what it looks like from the side, zoomed back. Dome style, a lot of gold, still tapers nicely. Now there is just a little bit of white gold, that's just, you know, where the white diamonds are, but a majority of this piece is going to be in that beautiful 14K yellow gold. This is what it looks like from the back. So again, under gallery on this, I mean, it's just such a beautifully tonal look. And yes, this yellow does, it sure does seem intense. And Linda, I know how much you love yellow gold, so I'm thinking maybe this one for you. But here we have it. This piece started at $19,999. Which just wait till you see it on the hand, because then you'll be like, ah, that makes sense. Well, first of all, that, you know, center stone carat weight, all of the details that are, you know, in the dome style design, the overall size of this piece, $19,999 does make sense. But we're not going to do that, because if we did that, it'll still be here, and it'll be here for years and years and years and years, and no matter how much you love the piece, you do not love the price tag, and that's okay. That's why I'm here, to help you out with that price tag and make this not even $9,999. I just have to try this on the index finger. I really want you to see what it looks like as an index finger ring. Now, if that's not, you know, your cup of tea, no problem. You can still wear it on your ring finger, middle finger. Definitely not a pinky ring or a thumb ring. But this is what it looks like. And you can see that beautiful domed design. I mean, just how smooth it is to the touch. And $99.99 is also not going to be your price on this one. Let me actually just move it over to the middle finger. So in case you wanted to see what it looked like as a middle finger, it doesn't look bad as a middle finger. My first thought was, index finger ring, because I'm sure plenty of you guys out there already have, yellow diamond rings as, ring finger rings, middle finger rings, but very rarely index finger rings, There's something about having that ring on your index finger that's, a little bit more weighty, like this dome design, that it just feels so empowering to me, at least. I don't know about you guys, but to me personally. So definitely a different design. And, however you want, again, it's just, I'm just telling you what I think when I see this piece, but, you do you, and I'll even move it over to my ring finger. So in case you're like, I like the design, maybe not index finger, but maybe a ring finger. This is what it looks like as a ring finger ring. Again, the diamonds do end where your fingers meet, so again, no, irritation, which you're not gonna feel any because all you feel is that gold, first and foremost. And $99.99 is not going to be your price here today. Take a look at it up close. And please call in if you love this, because, a lot of diamonds, pave diamonds, all the time and energy it takes into setting every single individual diamond. I don't think we can do this mounting again, which I hope we can. I quite like it. But if you like it, if you love it, please call in. And it's not even going to be $49.99 here today. Again, loving the swirls. It's definitely a very dynamic piece. Dome design, you might feel like, oh, it's just, a solid chunk of gold. Lynn is here, thank you. I will show Lynn's ring right up next. So going on a little diamond detour. $49.99 is not going to be your price. If you love it, please call in, because this is going to be $4,499 to the very first caller. And I mean, yes, that yellow diamond, just look at how, bright it is. It's like having the sun on your hand for only $44.99. Again, it is a wide style, 100%, but that does not mean, you have to size up or it's not wearable. I'd say wear this every single day. If you want a yellow diamond that you could feel comfortable, wearing every single day, this is definitely the piece to own. Let's take another look at it. And I just put on my index finger without even thinking about it at this point, but that is what it looks like. I mean, again, my hands are small, and this still works beautifully. It doesn't feel, it doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like it feels weird on my hand. It feels great, honestly. And if you, already have a lot of yellow diamonds, you wear them on this finger, you're like, you know what? Maybe I want to try something different. Something different doesn't have to be like Colombian emerald and white and rose gold. Something different can just be, having a ring like this on your index finger ring. See how it feels. And if it doesn't work out, no problem, send it back. No problem at all, right? At least you tried. So call me on this one, $44.99. And Lynn, I will get to your request next. So thank you for calling. So call me on this. Yellow diamond, only have this one for today. Well, actually, I do have some more diamonds, not necessarily yellow diamonds. But I do have some multicolored diamonds in a pair of designer earrings. So if you're interested in that, let me know and I can bring it out. But we do have the pink diamond cross ring, which widely popular. And yes, rose gold. So let me bring this out for Lynn. Now keep in mind, so this one does have to stay like it is in terms of gold color, white and yellow. But again, you see mostly yellow gold. And there you have it. This band is so wide where you can see my next piece. But let me know on this, write down the item number if you're thinking about it. Have any more questions on it? This piece is just so bright. It's like if you were in a dark room for a period of time and then, you walk outside and it's like, ooh, your eyes hurt because it's so bright outside. This is exactly what I think of when I see this piece like this. So call me on this, $44.99. And next up, we do have our pink diamond cross. This is 1116564. This is our cross ring. Love how they, set the cross on its side. So, it's actually wearable, because if a cross were the normal shape of a cross, I think very few people will be able to, you know, wear a ring if they were that long. But here we have it, rose gold only, pink diamond cross, 59 points on this one. Supposed to be $19.99, but you know this piece by now, and this is going to be $888. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, there are a little bit more diamonds on one side, so it truly is like a cross set on its side, wear however you want. Rose gold only on this one, smooth mirror finish gold on the inside. So again, there's nothing to, you know, catch on your hand. It's going to be comfortable to the touch and comfortable to wear as well. And this is what we have, $888 on this one. Rose gold only, please, because of the pink diamonds. This is what it looks like on the hand. So here we have it. Gotta love your cross. I mean, even the sizes of the pink diamonds is like pretty impressive too. So this is what it looks like. Very much like a true band on this one. And $888 here by request. So call me, or I think Lynn's on the line right now, but let me know if this is the piece you're looking for. I don't think we have many other pink diamond crosses, if any. I don't think so. So let me know if this is the one, and hopefully you'll pick one up if this is the one. So let me know. $888 on this one, and let us go back up close. See if we're able to help her out there. So again, those are all of our requests. Again, Susan, we did have the coral pendant from earlier. If that's not, you know, what you're looking for, you want something a little bit different, we can certainly go in the back and check, see if we have anything, but so far that is all we have. And yellow diamond dome style ring is still here. So we'll be probably recapping that one as well. Also aquamarines, emerald in the white and rose gold, still here. Golden quartz, maybe quartz will be coming up next. It's been time, maybe we had some pendants or earrings. I mean, we did have that one pendant, but before we get to that though, I want to show one more ring. Don't worry, it's not the last ring. It's just a ring that, you know, Mandarin garnet. It's a ring that's caught my attention. It is one of the largest rings that we've had in a Mandarin garnet, so let me know on this one. And next up, we have this big guy. This is a design of a ring that we haven't seen in a while that I personally quite love, surprisingly. This is 1114779. Going to need to zoom back quite a lot on this one actually. And I was so inspired by, you know, having to measure the size of the aquamarine ring that I went ahead and also measured how tall this ring is. And this ring is 7/8 of an inch from top to bottom. So just a little bit shy of being an inch, but that's just, again, to tell you, I'll show you later on, but to tell you how large of a piece this is. And I mean, it has that fiery orange color with its golden glows coming through. Our 1230 oval Mandarin garnet center stone, carat 04 total weight of the diamonds. And if you know by now, larger stones, you know, no matter how large a stone is, if there's going to be a single halo around your large center stone, that just means there's that many more diamonds that have to be put into that mounting to just go around and make one rotation around your center stone. This not only has a single halo, but also has those, you know, pear-shaped diamond shapes, you know, set at an angle, almost making up its own second halo. And this mounting too really reminds me of like like those paintings that have those super fancy picture frames. That's what this ring reminds me of. And it started at $99.99, which I again think there's probably a number that's missing somewhere in there. But $99.99, we're going to go with it. Currently in the yellow gold, I would highly, highly, highly recommend you leave it in the yellow gold because of the center stone. I don't think it'll look bad in the white gold or even the rose gold, but to keep it truly tonal, I would leave it 100% in the yellow gold just because of how pure that orange color is. And I mean, those fiery flashes coming through as well. This is what it looks like from the side. And yes, the stone is still, turning the inside of the ring into that, rather intense orange color. This is what it looks like from the back side. So the back side is open. Again, Mandarin garnet, typically a rather included stone. Not saying that this one is 100% clean, but I mean, you can still look at it from the back side and it's still showing off with its golden flashes, which really cool. This is what it looks like from the other side. If this stone was, hazy, first of all, it won't be here. It'll be in the rejects pile in the back, which no one ever looks at. Collecting dust, But this one is here, and this one got yet another discount for only one person. A lot of these pieces, only one person. The only piece so far that I can say with certainty that, can pick up one of each gold color. Coral pendants. This one, yellow gold, would recommend. Change if you would like. I did not mention, maybe I did. Maybe you're reading my mind, Julie. I don't think I mentioned emerald earrings, but I do have emerald earrings here today. Oh, I did mention it, sorry. I have two pairs actually. Those will be coming up next. New design on the earrings as well, so super excited for these. A lot of gold weight on the earrings, so keep that in mind. It's a stud style, but that'll be coming up next, so we'll look forward to that. But this is not going to be $99.99, $59.99, or even $4,999 here today. Yeah, it's like all my days are all blurred together. I actually have several sequences of I guess images in my mind where I don't know if I dreamed it up or if it's actually real. I don't know if that's of a sign of something that's serious that I need to get looked into, but I just have some memories, and then I talk to myself, I think about it, and I'm like, well, did I dream it up? But it feels too real to be dreamed up, and it's I'm always going back and forth oh, it must be real. I must have gone through these memories, and then 2 weeks later I'm like, no, it must be a dream. So I don't know, but emerald earrings will be coming up next. And this one though, we're not gonna leave it at $49.99 or $48.88, $39.99 or $38.88. Again, I love the number 8, but not in terms of this price. Gonna help you out a little bit with that. This is what it looks like on the hand. So again, a rather large size of a ring, still as brightly orange and fiery intense as it was up close on the wheel, but now we just see it from a distance. So from this perspective, you actually get to see and appreciate the design more of the double halo. You can see again your usual traditional single halo, and then on the outside, working with the negative space too, how well it works. And oval shape, it's not like a pear shape where there's one side that's pointed and the other that's curved, where the stone shape itself has its own dynamic. But just by having pear shapes on an outer halo, that really helps with this piece feels very flowy, it feels very alive. And $38.88 is not going to be your final price here today. If you would like to grab this one, again, only got this one, we will do it for $3,599 to the very first caller on this one. Let me know if you'd like to grab it. Again, Mandarin garnet, this large size, a lot to appreciate. If you want a smaller stone, we can certainly check, but this is what we have here today. One of the largest Mandarin garnets in a ring. And do not forget, we had the aquamarines from earlier. If you need to see them again, I do have them ready, but that's just a heads up. Some rather large pieces here today. This one is definitely one of them, so let me know on this one, $35.99. And next up, we will be showing you some emerald earrings that I forgot I mentioned. I don't know why, but my brain automatically went to dangle earrings or drop earrings, and I was like, I don't have any of those earrings today, but I do have studs. These are some rather large studs and perfectly matched stones, so call me on this little guy, this not so little guy. And next up we have earrings. This is just one of them. You are getting the whole pair. Let me just get the other one at the ready. I know Christmas is coming up and that's probably influencing me, but these really scream holidays and maybe even gift. I mean, the little bow tie design worked into this piece. This is 1122535. Might also be the nice little graphics we have up there that really reminds me of Christmas, but I think, there's no one specific, season or holiday that is, has to be tied to this piece. That is just what I think of. Wear them however you want. I could see you wearing these in the middle of summer, no problem at all. That bright green emerald color. This is 1122535, and it might not look like it right now, but it's actually entirely in the yellow gold. If you wanted to change it, we can do so. And what you'll be seeing then is, instead of all the yellow gold there, you'll be seeing either white or the rose gold, and of course your diamonds there. But take your pick. We'll make it for you. And yes, we will still do the matte finish for you. If you're thinking the gold looks a little funky right now, it is a little funky. It's actually matte finish gold. So funnily enough, I feel like in this case, the matte finish gold shines even brighter than regular mirror finish gold, which is kind of insane to think about, but this is indeed matte finish. If I turn it to the side, you can kind of see it a little bit better, where it almost looks glittery in a sense, which is, again, really cool. Carat weights. We have 60 points total weight of your round Colombian emerald. So 30 point per ear. Not a small size at all. And diamonds. You'll get to see a size perspective later, but just as a heads up, this pair of earrings has 47 points total weight of the white diamonds. And these earrings, from top to bottom, are a 1/2 inch. Now the post on these, they are actually just slightly off center. So how you see them right now is how they will wear in your ears. So the little ribbon with the open end on the side there, that is where the top of your earring is going to be. But again, because of the overall shape of this pair of earrings being pretty close to being a circle, you can still twist and turn it, and even if they're not facing the same direction, it's not going to be distracting, or it's not going to be like, oh, your earring is upside down. None of that at all. I agree too. This is a fabulous pair of emerald earrings. Again, I would recommend leaving them in the yellow gold, but if you want to change it, no problem at all. This is what it looks like from the back side. So again, you can kind of see where, let me see if I can pick it up and show you, where it's just slightly off center. So it's not directly in the center there. If you have a little bit of maybe like a stretch out piercing, this should cover it, no problem at all. And for such a detailed pair of earrings, starting them at $39.99 should not raise any question marks. But $39.99 for this pair of earrings, I want to help you own these. So they're not going to be that price, and they are also not going to be $29.99 or even $1,999 here today. Let me just borrow one and hold it against the hand so you can see. I mean, this could easily be its own little ring. And I mean, just look at how intense and vivid and bright that emerald is from a distance away. And can you just imagine wearing these outside? Like, first of all, you have diamonds, which, if you know our diamonds by now, already super bright. You have that matte finished gold, which is, somehow even more reflective than mirror finished gold. And last but not least, you have that emerald in the center of one of your earrings, just doing that, a bright neon green light. So this piece overall is super bright And it's not going to be $19.99. If you like it, call in quickly, because this is, again, a super unique pair of earrings. I mean, just design-wise. And the fact that we got two, you know, perfectly matching emeralds to set into this pair of earrings is, again, it's not easy. And $19.99, we're not going to stop there. I'll just get right to it because I don't want to keep you waiting. We're going to do this pair, this entire pair, for $1,499 here today. Grab them while you still can. Call us quickly, because again, a lot of work has been put into a piece like this. And let's go back up close. And I actually won't, I'll hold it up to my ear for today. So here we have it. Yes, I might have done something last week, but here we have it. This is what the earring looks like from a distance away. So that's how you know it is not a teeny tiny small little earring. It is definitely large. And I mean, just look at it from here even. The camera's like, what, 10 feet away from me, 15 feet away even. And the emerald is still so noticeable in the center there. And again, with the differing sections of the white diamonds and your matte finish gold. This is just a fabulous pair of emerald earrings, one color only on this one. Let me know. Let us go back up close and take another look at our perfectly matching pair of emerald earrings. Yes, you're getting the entire pair for $14.99. So you saw the style, you saw how large they were. Again, 1/2 inch from top to bottom. Let me know on this one, $14.99. G likes them too. I've never been a stud or button earring girl till as of late, go figure. See, it's never too late to expand, you know, pieces that, you know, you wear. You know, back in middle school, I would only wear, you know, gray, black. I would never wear any color, and look at me now, covered head to toe in pink. And even when I'm not up here, you know, I got a bright neon orange hat, got bright green shorts, a bright pink hoodie, and I would have never thought, but you know, it's never too late to try. You know, now I like to wear a lot of bright colors, which is really funny. Middle school me would be like, ew, but now I like bright colors, so go figure. But let me know on these earrings. Again, super special, super unique. And if you want a slightly different pair of emerald earrings, I do have something a little bit different. I'll just do, you know, a quick little flash of these, but you know, some more stones in this one, but you know, a little bit more on these as well because of how many emeralds there are. But if you're interested in those are the other pair of emerald earrings I do have. So if you want to see those with all the information, let me know. But this one is here, and Miss S says, these earrings remind me of a wonderful Christmas present all wrapped in bows, and that is 100% what I immediately thought of when I saw this pair of earrings, and it sure does translate well too. I mean, you know, earrings, there's only so much space to work with, but they definitely do translate that idea so perfectly well in just a simple pair of earrings like this. So yeah, my job is to make it really difficult for you guys. Yeah, I know, 2 pairs of emerald earrings. But if you want to see the other ones, I do have it. And speaking of earrings, I do have imperial topaz earrings and also Alexandrite earrings, single halo on both of those, actually in the same style. So they're both rounds, both the imperial topazes and the Alexandrites. So if you want to see those, I do have them as well. And what else? What else? Yellow diamond is still here, I think. The yellow diamond dome ring. I might have to, you know, wear it for the rest of the show. I quite like it as an index finger ring. And pink diamond cross ring. Don't know if we were able to help out our requester with that. I do have last call on a pair of diamond hoops coming up. So for the hoops, I only have one in the white, one in the yellow, and one in the rose. So keep that in mind. I will let you know when they are up here. Golden quartz in a pendant with a very unique design, incorporating yellow diamonds and white diamonds also coming up. Grandidierite. I do have a color change diaspore. Oh yes, of course, I will be able to show you the other pair as well. Now keep in mind, because of, You know, these have some more emeralds in them. They are going to be a little bit more. But again, let me just grab them. They actually also kind of remind me of Christmas as well. So $14.99 on these, but Julie would like to see the other pair as well, which they are going to be up here right now. This is 1119661. We went from perfectly matching stones to several perfectly matching stones with this one. Also had to, you know, we had to. 18K white gold, upgrade the gold purity. I mean, just look at all these stones, perfectly matched. I mean, even in just, you know, this one earring itself, perfectly matched, but now you have, you know, this many more stones perfectly matched. Let me zoom in just a little bit on these. Definitely a little bit of a floral design on this one. Kind of also reminds me of Christmas in a way, with the holly flowers. Wrong color, but the shape does remind me of those. Not holly flowers, what are they called? Oh, I forgot. You know those red flowers that they always have outside? Or we had them inside, but oh gosh, I can't remember the name now. Not good with flowers. Yes, poinsettias. Poinsettias? How do you say it? Horrible with pronunciation, but yes, I know how to spell it, but there we go. Yes, those. Carat 60 total weight of the pear-shaped emeralds. Colombian, Muzo. Muzo Colombian emeralds. And diamonds, 77 points total weight of the diamonds. Now, in the center of these, though, it's almost like a reverse from the last pair we just saw. The last pair we had an emerald in the center, but now it's like reversed, where we have a single large diamond in the center, which, I mean, it works. It's almost like an inverse effect, which is really cool. But this one, the post is going to be directly in the center. So again, like the other ones, mostly of a circular shape. If you were to, you know, fiddle with your earring, as I like to do, and, you know, twist and turn them, and then somehow, you know, they're flipped. But because of how, you know, uniform this design is, it's never going to quote unquote flip. It might be a little bit, you know, facing different directions, different angles, but it's never going to, you know, tell the whole world that, hey, look, my earrings are, you know, not sitting right now. This pair of earrings, however, did start at $11,999. And yes, of course, Joanne, I will be able to show the Alexandrite earrings up next as well. And let me just get them ready beforehand. So Joanne, I'll show the Alexandrite earrings right after this one. And these are not going to be $11,999, or are they going to be $99.99? Again, you can see how vivid and saturated and green these emeralds are. I mean, just that center diamond too is like, ooh. But this is what it looks like against the hand. So again, wear it however you will. If you want to have, you know, the points facing the top and bottom, or if you want to just, you know, turn it ever so slightly, it is completely up to you with how you wear it. It's almost interesting too. This almost gives me, it's almost like just turning it ever so slightly makes the overall piece look a little bit different, which is, there's probably a term for it in psychology, but can't think of it right now. But, you know, just turning it ever so slightly, like your brain fills in the gaps, and, you know, yes, I'll show the earrings next. Yes, Julie, I saw, yes. I hope you love the pink spinel ring, you know. I'm so glad you picked it up, though. I guess all of my teasing with, you know, flashing the ring last week definitely helped then. But this is not going to be $99.99, $49.99, or even $3,999 on this one. Let's go back up close, and I will hold one up to the ear here. So this is what they look like. So very much like the other ones, a large presence. You'll see the emeralds from miles away on this as well. And we are not done yet. So again, keep in mind for these, The post is in the direct center, so if you wanted to, you know, rotate them ever so slightly, you can do so. Again, white gold only. You will see, you know, you see the diamond in the center as, you know, very clearly too. So this is definitely a very important pair of earrings. Let's go back up close, and we'll make these $3,499 on, yes, the entire pair of these. So call me on this one. And Joanne, your Alexandrite earrings will be coming up next. Again, keep in mind these 18K white gold only. The other ones, we could do a little switch on the gold color if you must. But again, just look at it. I mean, pretty similar in terms of overall size. It's really just, do you want more emeralds or do you want more, you know, design? So call me on either of those. I think they're both still here as we speak. Pieces will go, oh yes, of course, I will zoom out and show both earrings side by side. Maybe need to zoom back out even a little bit more, considering these earrings are rather large. So again, the earrings that are on right now are a little bit more just because of how many, again, emeralds are in this piece alone. And on the other side here, we do have these, very much like a Christmas holiday earrings. So here we have it. Our 2 emerald earrings that we had today so far. The ones over here, definitely heavier. I can probably display this a little bit better. But here we have it, our 2 pairs of emerald earrings. Again, this one a little bit more, has to stay like it is in terms of gold color. This one, you can change it, white, yellow, or rose gold. I would definitely recommend the yellow gold just because of how, you know, rich it makes the emerald looks. And again, you can see clearly then the different sections between the diamonds and the gold itself. So here are our 2 earrings, very similar. This one again, very heavier in terms of, you know, there's a lot more gold happening in this one clearly. So here we have it, and wrap it up, we'll take both. Call us. You can take both for sure, 100%, 1000%. And let me know on these. And Alexandrite earrings will be coming up next. So let me know if you want to take both of these. And we will be moving on to a different green type of color. So we'll be getting to that right up next. And if you also want to see the Imperial Topazes, they are in the same exact style as the Alexandrite earrings that are coming up next. So let me know on these, moving them aside. And coming up next, we do have Alexandrites. This is, you know, also a rare and collectible stone, but that doesn't mean that every time we have, you know, Alexandrite earrings that they must be in, you know, a super diamond heavy, you know, designer, you can never wear them pair of earrings. You know, I love how we can, you know, still set them in a single halo type of look. They still look great. You can still wear them every day, even though it is a rare and collectible stone. This is 1121235. This is here by request for Ms. Joanne. And again, one only on these. Alexandrites, believe it or not, rather difficult to match. We've had several Alexandrite pieces here. In fact, last night, I think, we had a trio, and you could even see, you know, 3 different rings, Alexandrites, all, you know, still the very, you know, same color, but still different. Some of the stones are a little bit lighter and brighter, have a little bit more of that icy blue hue like this one. Other stones, a more deeper saturated, you know, blue-green color, and, you know, different. Still blues and still greens, but still different. So to have 2 stones that are, you know, perfectly matching is, again, not easy at all. You know, with emeralds, it's a little bit easier with emeralds to say it. Well, emeralds, you know, there's no color change to consider. It's just an emerald, but you know, it's not just an emerald, but you know what I'm saying. This is here by request. White, yellow, or rose gold. I would actually maybe recommend you leave them in the white gold just because of, you know, you don't see as much gold aside from the prongs. The posts are directly in the center of the earring. So like the other earrings, you know, wear them however you will. They will never, you know, turn or flip and end up the wrong way. This is, or I should say was, but this once upon a time was $49.99. And this is here by request, so doing something a little bit special, a little bit extra. We love to be extra here and give you an extra special discount. This is not going to be $19.99 or $18.99 or $18.88 on this one. Take a look at what they look like against the hand. Here we have it. So again, a decent size for Alexandrite studs. Again, carat 21 total weight, 37 points of the diamonds, and $18.88 they are not going to be. Let us go back up close. Take a look at that one, and I will hold up the other one here for Miss Joanne here. So even though it's just a single halo, you can still see how beautifully the diamonds frame the center stone. Really gives it that extra pop. And again, the Alexandrite still shimmery and shining, and you can see the center stone clearly. It doesn't get lost, you know, from a distance away. But we are not done discounting. $18.88 it is not going to be. Let us go back up close, and we will make this $1,777 here by request for Miss Joanne. But if they are not what you're looking for, I do know that we have another pair of Alexandrite earrings in the back, but they are more, or I should say less daily wearable, I would say. They have like a triple halo of diamonds and, you know, tapered baguettes as one of the halos. So these, if you're looking for something that you can feel comfortable wearing every single day, still want to, you know, collectible pair of earrings and the Alexandrites, this is definitely the one to consider. $17.77 on this one. Let me know. And anything else, again, I did mention Imperial Topaz earrings I do have. Same exact mounting as this one, so if anyone wants to see those, please let me know. Mandarin Garnet ring is still here. I think both of our emerald earrings are still here. The emerald ring, I think I need to show it again, but we had an emerald ring earlier today, white and rose gold with pink diamonds. Never seen a combination like that before. So glad that they approved it and didn't, you know, give me weird looks for wanting to put an emerald into rose gold with pink diamonds. But if you want another look at that, you can always bring it out. And what else? We had our largest aquamarines in a ring and a pendant. Again, single stone on those. Next up, I'll bring you also a matching set, but this time with rubies. And this is really a go big or go home kind of piece. So let me know, Joanne, if you like these earrings, and if not, no problem. If you have specifics on what you're looking for, we can always check in the back. But here we have one portion of a ring that is here. This is 1119671. Gonna zoom back a lot on this one. Try to bring up the ring a little bit closer so you can see. This has a lot of stones in it, a lot of rubies in fact. 14K yellow gold on this one. This is one of those pieces where it's like you have a whole bunch of rubies, same shape, similar size. What are we going to do with them? And this is one of the most creative ways ever possible to set all of these stones in. 12 points of the diamonds in that little curvature off to the side there. This is one of those pieces where you really got to see it in person to try. It is a large piece. If you're, you know, worried about it being too large, but you're intrigued by the design, I'd say try it out. You never know until you try. And Well, this did start at $49.99, considering, you know, I'm not going to count all the rubies, but you can see there's at least one ruby in this ring. This is what it looks like from the side. It's got that little slight domed effect with the layering of the rubies itself. Really cool. Back side of the piece, you can kind of see like the structure of this ring, how it's built, how it's constructed, where, you know, how they did the overlap of, you know, the gold and diamonds. And even though it is a wider ring, it is still true to size on this one. It really gives me like a leaf design. I'm thinking like fall, but I'm also thinking maybe in the summer it could be like, I don't know how or why, but this kind of reminds me of fireworks. Maybe it's the red color, the bright red. I mean, wear this however you want, not limiting, you know, this piece or the pendant to a certain season or a certain event. This is what it looks like on the hand. So again, this is definitely a larger piece, but when you wear this, it really, you know, people will definitely look and stare. You will be the center of attention. Everyone will be oohing, eyeing, and over this ring. And if you wanted to get the pendant too, I do have the matching pendant on the side here. Let me see if I can grab it. But this ring is not going to be even $29.99 or $1,999. And I also have the matching pendant. So again, this is really go big or go home. You're already home, I hope so. Go big. Consider these pieces. You know, if you maybe want to try it out, like if you don't wear large pieces, you know, have you tried? Maybe try it with this one, because, you know, you have all of these, you know, smaller stones. What are you going to do with them? Set them into, you know, a teeny tiny little band and, you know, can barely see the stones, or, you know, go over the top and have this huge design, show it off, wear something maybe simpler, and then just have this be the center of attention. Maybe wear a solid color. I don't know. I'm not the fashion consultant. That would be Joanne, but she's not here today. This is not going to be $19.99. It is a large piece, but again, my hands not that large. Still comfortable. If you wanted to wear it every single day, this could be like your iconic piece. For me, I feel like for me, every single year, I kind of rotate between jackets. That's like the jacket that people know me by. This year it's with like a brighter green jacket. Last year was a deeper green jacket, but you know, this could be the piece that, you know, your friends know you by. Or if you just want to wear it for fun, that's also no problem at all. But we're going to do this for $1,499. And I was a little bit inspired by what we did on the Aquamarines, which are still here. I recommend you get the Aquas as a set, and also as this one, which this one truly was made for each other. So I was inspired, and if you like the pendant, we'll do the pendant for the exact same price. So it's $14.99, your choice of. And let me actually move aside the ring just a little bit, make some space for the pendant. The pendant is 1119673, and we will do the exact same price on the pendant, which, by the way, has an enhancer bail. You can see it there. You can open up the bail itself, latch it onto your chain, however you want to wear it, and be done with it. But we'll just do this $14.99, your choice of. If you want to see, or if you want to, you know, own both of them, go ahead. I should hope you would want, you know, the entire set. Don't separate it, you know, wear it together and enjoy them. So $14.99 on this one, 1.5 inch drop length. This is what this one looks like against the hand again. So you can see, you know, how big of a presence it has. Enhancer bail on this. Very rarely do we get to see enhancer bail, so I'm glad that we have this one to show today. Yellow gold on this one as well. This is what it looks like against the neck. So here we have it. I mean, just look at all of those rubies just glimmering and shining, and very much reminds me of like a firework kind of color for some reason. So here we have it. Let us go back up close and take another look at these pieces together. I'll move the ring a little bit closer. Perfectly matched set on this one. And $14.99 if you maybe just like the ring or just like the pendant. Again, your choice of. I'll zoom back a little bit so you can see both pieces a little bit better here. This is the ring, $14.99 true to size, and the pendant enhancer bail, also $14.99. Your choice of. This is definitely a rather designer type of pieces. So call me on either of these. And yes, imagine this as a brooch. Ooh, that would be even better. But these two are all we have so far. So thank you so much for joining me so far. My name is Joyce, and we are going into our last hour today on this Friday evening. If you have any requests that you want to get in, if you're on the go today, you're having fun, if you are going to be here tomorrow, you want to see something for tomorrow, we can always check for you. But if not, please do call in with any requests you might have. If you want to see something again that was here earlier today, I can also bring it back. I have everything right here. So much more to go through. So just let me know. Call us at that number you see right here, and we can show whatever you want to see. A lot of designer pieces still to get through. I have pieces that go from here all the way down to here. So I need to get to those as well. Brand new gold quartz pendant. Super excited about that. And there's so much to get through. So let us get right back into it. Go back to our wheel. Take another look at this. And I'm like overwhelmed now. What should we show next? Mandarin garnet gents ring. We had the Mahangi pink spinel earlier today. I do have a pearl pendant. Paraiba is here as well. Ooh, and also the earrings that I mentioned that are last call. Can't do any more of these. I asked them, I'm like, are you serious? Are you sure? You know, one of each gold color only, that's it, that's all. And they were like, yeah, sorry. Princess cut diamonds, that's all they said. So those will be coming up next. Some more earrings for everyone here today, or rather for 3 people, or if you want to take, one of each gold color. This one I think could work very well in that department because of how, you can reverse them, wear it the other way around, and they will still show up great. So let us get into that. Call me on the ring and the pendants. And next up we do have this. This is our triple row hoop design. This is going to be 1118023. And don't worry, you're getting the entire pair. Now, luckily, I actually also do have the white and the rose gold to show. So here we have the rose gold in the very back there. Again, once these are sold, these are going to be sold out. This is a retiring design. We're not able to bring them back. So if you like what you see, call in quickly because, again, one of each only. And once they're gone, they are gone for good. Had several last call designs in the last couple of weeks, this being one of them, unfortunately. And I do have the white gold as well. So what you see is what you get. If you want to pick up all 3, you can go ahead and do so. So again, in the front, we do have the yellow gold. And then over here we have the white gold, and then in the very back we have the rose gold. This is going to be a carat 01 total weight of the princess cuts themselves. That is in the centermost row of this earring. And on either side we do have 99 points of diamonds. So overall, a rather impressive carat weight, but what's even more impressive about this pair of earrings is that you could potentially take your earring, usually you'll wear it with the diamonds facing the front, right? You can flip it around and wear it as maybe a solid gold hoop in the back. So probably not the intention of the original design, but I saw them from the backside and I was like, whoa, could you imagine just wearing these as, you know, hoop earrings? So again, it's priced as a single pair of earrings, but because of, you know, how many different ways you can wear it, 2 ways to wear it, you're basically getting a 2-in-1 kind of deal. And we have someone who already likes this pair of earrings, which again, white, yellow, and rose. I only have one of each. This is, once they're sold out, they are gone for good. Can't do them again. And these earrings started at $59.99. But if you know us, you know diamond pricing, not going to leave it at $59.99. If you like it, please call in early. We might have 1 or 2 already being talked about. And these are not even going to be $29.99, which, keep in mind, princess cut diamonds are not priced the same as your round, brilliant cut white diamonds. But we were like, you know what? Can't do these anymore. Once they're gone for good. We'll just price them like they're just all round, brilliant cut white diamonds. Call it a day. Once these are gone, these are all gone. We will make them $1,999 a pair. Please let me know which gold color you would like, because again, once they are gone for good. Can't do them again. If you wanted to wear it the other way around, you can do so 100%. And let me just show you also the rose gold, what it looks like from the back side. So again, mirror finish gold on this. There's no stamp to, you know, interfere with the overall look of the piece. It is mirror finish gold through and through, and one of each. So let me know on these, and let me show you the rose gold against the hand so you get a size perspective on these. So triple row of diamonds, super sparkly, incredibly sparkly in fact, and $19.99 white, yellow, or rose. Let me also flip it around so you can see what it looks like from the back side as well. Just hold it a little bit better here. So again, 2 ways to wear it potentially if you want diamonds in the front, which I think everyone does. But if you were like, you know what, you wake up one day and you're like, I kind of want to have a gold hoop today, this same exact pair of earrings could work the exact same way. So $19.99 a pair. Let me know. And let's go back up close. I'll hold one up to the ear. And here we have it. So this is what they will look like against the ear. So again, a rather impressive drop length on these, 7/8 of an inch. And if you wanted to flip them around, let me see if I can flip it around. I mean, just look at that. Same pair of earrings, 2 totally different looks, white, yellow, or rose gold. I'm holding the yellow gold. It's just that it's mirror finish gold, so it looks like it's, you know, it's reflecting the entire studio right now. So let me know on these, $19.99 a pair, and let's go back up close and take your pick of gold colors. I don't know if we've had a few verifying, so did anyone take any of these? What gold color, please? White gold. All right, looks like the white gold is gone. So yellow and rose gold remain. Again, this is a retiring design, just can't do them anymore. So last call on these, yellow gold and the rose gold. Rose gold too, I mean, we don't get to see a lot of the rose gold in terms of earrings. Rings, I'm sure we've seen a lot by now. But yeah, if you ever wanted, you know, a pair of hoops that, you know, you see a lot more of the gold color and, you know, the rose gold out there you see and you're like, that's a little bit too much rosy color for me, and you're like, but you like our rose gold, which a lot of people do, you can feel free to, you know, try it out, see it in person, wear it, see if you like it, and if not, no problem at all. But hopefully you do like it, you love it, that pastel-y, pinky rose gold color there. So let me know on either of these two, our last 2 remaining pair of hoops in this style. Once they are gone for good. And again, I can keep bothering them to, you know, please bring it back, but this is it, and this is all. Honestly, it's all just because of the princess cut diamonds. If these were all, you know, round white diamonds, I think they'll be here till the end of time. But it's all because of the princess cut diamonds. It's just those stones are, again, the price is different, and the way you set them too, time consuming. So this is it. This is all $19.99 a pair on these. What else do we have? We have a large imperial topaz in a pear shape. I do have pearls. Emerald earrings that were here earlier that had the matte finish. I actually do have a pearl pendant that is a very similar type of finishing on this one, so that will be coming up next. I also have a huge diamond necklace with a pendant, so platinum actually. Been seeing less and less of the platinum, but I do have this one platinum piece today. It actually reminds me of the rubies that we had not too long ago. This is just a quick little flash on the hand, but this is a diamond pendant necklace that we have coming up in the last hour. If you want to see it earlier, no problem. But yeah, the shape of this one reminds me of the rubies that we just had, which is, didn't think of that till just now. So if you're interested in this one, this is platinum. Again, huge diamonds in this, negative space, love it. Let me know if you want to see this. And let's go back to our earrings. I also have that gold quartz pendant that I kept mentioning that I still need to show, so let me know. And also the yellow diamond ring is here as well, dome style on that one. And of course, Mr. Emerald in the white and rose gold on that as well, so let me know. And pearl pendant is coming up next. Let's actually start with this one on the hand here. So this is our golden pearl pendant. This is 1118923. This is, yes, that beautiful matte finishing of the leaves. And there are diamonds speckled throughout this design. I love how they decided to go with a matte finish on the leaves, not because it gives it that extra glittery finished kind of look, but also because it really makes the pearl pop. Again, this was 8923 item number, 18K yellow gold only, and 10 millimeters of your round South Sea golden pearl, as you can see in the center there, and 20 points of the diamonds. You look at a piece like this and you probably wouldn't expect to get 20 pieces or 20 points of diamonds, but here we are, 20 points of diamonds, a lot of gold on this one. And because it's not mirror finish gold, it really allows for the pearl to really show off with its shine and luster, because otherwise I feel like it'd, be competing with the gold to, fight for center stage. But because of how this piece is done, you can see every single component separately, but still work together in such a beautifully designer way. This piece started at $49.99. And again, you got your solid gold bail there. You can kind of see or separate the whole piece and just focus on the pearl and the bail. You can kind of see what I'm talking about, where, if this piece were to be all mirror finish gold, it would be, are these the earrings that I had last week? For Linda. Okay, Linda, my earrings from last week will be here after this one. So, but yeah, if you can see, bless you, the pearl would probably have a bit of a, a fight with the gold if the gold were mirror finish. So this is a smart way of going around with that, but also it really imitates, a leaf in real life. Leaves are not mirror finish gold like in real life, unless they're covered with wax, but it really imitates nature. And if you like this one, we're going to do a rather intense discount and make it not even $19.99 or $18.99, and instead make this one $1,599 to the very first caller today on this one. Take a look at it on the neckline here. So again, not a small pendant at all. You can still see even the diamonds individually from a distance away, and really the dimension and the detail work on the leaves individually from here as well. And again, that pearl, yes, in the center, all glowing and bright. $15.99 for this one only. And let us go up close so I can show you what it looks like with all of the design and all of that good stuff. So here we have it. Let me grab it a little bit better, or at least find a way to. I feel like I need to find a way to display pendants a little bit better. But here we have it. You can really see how there's like a glittery finish almost with a, you know, piece like this. I mean, yes, matte finish gold, but it's almost like someone just took some glitter and just, you know, lightly dusted it across the surface of all of the leaves here. And this is what it looks like from the side. So again, appreciate all of the details that are evident in every single individual leaf there. And also that huge 10mm pearl, as you can see right there. So let me know on this, $15.99. Let me just hold it, grab it, and show you what it looks like this one more time. Again, all of the individual diamonds. This is what it looks like from the back side. So this is a better perspective. If it were mirror finish gold, the pearl would definitely have a hard time, you know, fighting for center stage. But again, just overall a very smart way of designing a piece like this. $15.99 on this one. And let me set it back down one more time. Call us if you would like to grab it. And I do have earrings for Linda that are coming up. I don't know if she's the one who's on the line right now, but I do have earrings that I was wearing last week. Love these earrings as well. And call me on this pearl pendant. Be moving along to this fabulous pair of earrings that I had last week. And this is going to be 1110385. Currently, they are in the yellow gold. However, if you want to, you know, get them in the white gold or even the rose gold, those options are open to you. I'll be custom making these for you, so they will take a little bit of time, but I'm so glad that we are able to offer you, you know, different gold color options here, as we like to do. Carats total exactly on this pair of earrings, and it's a rather long drop. Again, if you're not one for, you know, a lengthier drop earring, maybe stay away from this one. Or if you're, you know, open to trying it out, not holding you back, you know, you never know until you try. And we'll make these $999 on this pair of earrings here today. Again, not sure if she's the one who's on the line waiting for these, but had these not too long ago. Love the open dish shape design. This last hour, I start to combine the words I want to say. So, loving the open work design in the top half of these earrings, and then you get your solid pave, diamond shape, diamond wave, diamond leaf-like design in the bottom half of the earring. Let me just borrow one, turn it around so you can see what the back side looks like. I know it's 14K yellow gold currently, but with how the gold is curved and reflecting off of, you know, itself, it almost looks like it could be 18K yellow gold. But nope, it is 14K yellow gold supposedly. So $9.99 on these. This is what they look like against the hand. So here we have it. A rather lengthier drop on this, but $9.99. I mean, there are so many different ways you can go about with a carat's total weight of diamonds. And the fact that, you know, a carat of diamonds ended up in a pair of earrings like this is just, I mean, I probably would have a, you know, finished piece very different from these if you gave me a carat of diamonds like this. So again, it's like, it's so unique how, you know, you can do so much with diamonds, right? And $9.99 a pair on these. Let's go up close. I'll hold one up to my ear here so you can see how the overall drop of these pieces, of this piece, works. I mean, it's not going to be brushing against your shoulders. If they were, I probably wouldn't show them, but here we have it again. So bright from a distance away as well. That's just the power of VS diamonds, and love how, you know, negative space, they definitely do show off better from a distance away. You can really see how it'll look like on the person, how you'll be wearing it. Hopefully they won't just, you know, be sitting in a box. You'll just, you know, look at them and I don't feel like it today. These earrings, you look at them and you're like, I want to have these in my ear and wear every single day. And you can for $999 a pair for these. So again, these are yellow gold. White or rose gold are also options for you. We'll just make them for you custom made. And let us go back up close and take one last look at the entire pair. $9.99 on these. And here we have them. So here by request for Linda. Linda, let me know if these are the earrings you were looking for. I love these a lot myself. So hopefully you will too. And anything else from today? We had the Mandarin garnet in a ring. I did flash a platinum pendant / necklace with all of those diamonds. I also have a pair of earrings. I think there's something wrong with the price. Clearly, a lot of pieces today, something wrong with the price. But this one is kind of a more extreme question mark. We'll show them up next. So let me know on these. I can make a few pairs of these, but currently in the yellow gold, whatever gold color you want is no problem at all. Next up, I have this pair of earrings. This is one of them. They are rounded, so they won't stay. But you focus on, you know, the color of the diamonds and where they're set. And this is the other pair. And if you're thinking, oh, they mixed up a pair of earrings. No, this is actually a very unique way of doing a asymmetric kind of design, but utilizing the same shape. This is 1115930. It's been here for a second, and I don't know why, because clearly the price is not the problem. So I just thought, you know what, give these one more look, because this is 14K white and yellow gold. And here's where the problem starts, because there's 267 total weight of the round multicolored diamonds. So scattered throughout, it's not just, you know, yellow diamonds. I see like orange diamonds. I'm sure when one of these rolled over, you saw a pink in there, like right there in the towards the, well, it's turning now, but you can see there's like almost like a pink diamond in there. And even in this one, a wide variety of diamond colors, even some greens in there. So that's where you have your 267 of multicolored diamonds in this. I have to hold this one up because these are very round earrings. And then continuing with the problem, we have a carat 85 total weight of the white diamonds, which combining the top or connecting the top and bottom sections, we do have a rather large stone bezel set between the two. And this starting price I'm okay with, $79.99. But then I look at the combined diamond weight, and there's a little bit of a problem. $79.99 is where, you know, this pair of earrings should start and should probably end. This has 4.52 carats of diamonds combined. Mind you, most of it has multicolored, fancy colored diamonds, all natural, by the way. I love how the word natural is up there highlighted, because these are all natural. These are not, you know, whatever everyone else in those jewelry stores are doing now with lab-created stones. Ugh. Every single stone in this pair of earrings is natural. This is what it looks like from the back side. So even more gold, they could have easily left it, you know, hollowed out, you know, but again, even though there is still a gold undergallery of sorts in the back, does not mean that these earrings are overly heavy. And I said that these earrings are, you know, combining all of the diamond weights, $452. And if we were to pretend that all of these diamonds were white diamonds with, you know, 1,000 a carat, this entire pair of earrings would be $4,520. I should probably stop there because we're only counting diamonds. If all of the diamonds were white diamonds, and we're not counting the gold, we're not counting all the work it took to not only, you know, pave set all these diamonds, but also bezel set these diamonds. And we are going far below $4,520 on this pair of earrings. There is seriously a huge problem here. And again, I almost like hope to see management running out from the back, waving their arms, being like, stop it right now. It's a mistake. But I don't see anyone running or screaming at me just yet, so I think we're good. If you're thinking $39.99, you are wrong. These are not even going to be $39.99. Keep in mind, $452 combined total weight, every single stone in this piece accounted for. $452 of diamonds. Not just, you know, white diamonds. You get fancy color diamonds, you get orange diamonds, you get green diamonds, you get pink diamonds, you get, I think I see a purple there. And this is not going to be $39.99 or even $2,999. This is what they look like from a distance away. I seriously think that there's something wrong. This is just one of them, so keep in mind the other one, the colors will be flipped. That is just the design of the earrings, which I think really cool. You know, if you're not for, you know, earrings that are physically, you know, asymmetrical, that they look different, if you just want something so subtle but still noticeable, hi, I have these. $29.99 is not going to be your price either. Let's go back up close. I'll hold one up to my ear. This is what they look like against the ear. So again, a rather nice, decent drop. And $29.99, they are also not going to be your price. You really got to call in early on these because once they're gone, they're gone. I'm speechless. So let's go back up close because $29.99, this is not going to be. Let's take another look at them. And we're going to make these $2,599 for this entire pair of earrings. And again, $452 total weight of all of your diamonds combined. I don't know who wrote this price, but there should be a 1 in front of that too. But there is not. We are just going to go with it. If not, I mean, we could probably just melt this pair of earrings down. How many rings can we make out of all of these diamonds? At least one, right? And price them for not $25.99. If these don't go by the end of like 30 seconds, I think they're just meant to be melted down. So call me if you would like these. Again, yes, they are asymmetric in terms of the colored diamonds and the white diamonds. But that price, there is seriously something wrong with it because you're getting over 4.5 carats of diamonds in this pair, in this single pair of earrings. Yes, you are getting the entire pair. I am not charging you $25.99 for just one of the earrings and say, sorry, got to pay another $25.99 for the other earring if you want to have it, which, you know, at this point we should probably do that. But what's done is done. $25.99 for this entire pair of earrings. I know, right, G? This is like, they're still here. Somehow, someone has to have these. Like, truly, honestly, if we just, you know, leave these on for the remainder of the show, I might have to do that, but this is just crazy. This is insanity. $25.99 for over 4.5 carats of white diamonds and colored fancy natural diamonds combined. That is just insane. So I don't know, maybe these, you know, deserve to be melted down. I don't deserve to be melted down, but There is something seriously wrong with this pair of earrings, and it's the price. It's not the design, it's not the stones, it's not anything physically wrong with the price. It is, or the piece, it's the price. The price, there's something wrong with the price. So I don't know, I hope these go, but I do have to move on because we just got a request for a pair of orange diamond earrings. So I don't know if maybe they anticipated me showing this one, but these are here for now, and I think there definitely is something seriously wrong. And I'm just counting the diamonds, like I'm not even counting the gold. If you can see, I mean, even the backside of these, how much gold there is. I mean, $25.99 for this pair, I'm gonna move on. Pretend like you never saw that. That was a huge mistake. All right, moving on. I do have this one pair of orange diamond earrings. I think these are here by request. I am not sure who requested them. But this is 1119310. And this, I will have to zoom in just a little bit. And yes, also natural. All of our stones are everything you see on your screen, all natural. And I can't believe I, went to a physical jewelry store and talked to the salesperson. Had a nice, long, lengthy discussion with them about their diamonds, and then at the very end of the discussion, they were like, oh, it's lab created, and I'm like, huh? I'm sorry, bye-bye. But these are all natural. Don't have to worry about anything lab created or whatever. This is our 48-point pear-shaped orange diamonds. Again, orange diamonds can come in a variety of shades, as we have had a few orange diamond rings throughout TVON history. These two stones are perfectly matching. They just will not sit upright for me. And we have 13 points of the diamonds in the hoop itself. These are actually two-tone gold, looks like. So looks like they'll have to polish it up a bit. But the prongs holding the center stone looks like they're in the yellow gold. Everything else is in the white gold. It is that hoop design. And $79.99 is where this pair of earrings started. And since they're here by request, we obviously can't leave them at $79.99. We are going to do these for not even $39.99 or $2,999 on this one, and make it $24.99 for the very first collar on these. This is what they look like from the back side. So yes, there is some yellow gold in the little basket holding your center stone there, but everything else is in the white gold. If you must have it all in the white gold or all in the yellow gold, talk to your operators. I'm sure we can make it for you. They'll be custom made, but as far as these go, I would probably recommend them in the two-tone gold, as they are white and the yellow gold. And this is what they look like against the hand from a little bit of a distance away. So again, loving how there's such a large, mirror finished gold teardrop shape, just to show off and be the backdrop of your orange diamond in your ear there. $24.99 on this one. Let us go up close, and I will hold it up to my ear here. I'll have to hold earrings up to my ear for the next couple of weeks. But here we have it. I mean, even from here, granted, the stones are not, like 1 carat each, but they are still so visible from this distance away. I mean, that mirror finished gold backdrop definitely does help, with expanding on the presence of the orange diamonds. But here it is, here by request, $24.99 on these. And let us go back up close and earrings. Did anyone take the earrings? Please let me know. I don't know, all of our operators are busy, but once they're off the line, they'll let me know, right? I wish I had a computer up here, but I don't. Unless we can transform or maybe add another screen up here, have like a giant computer. But $24.99 for these, let me know. Also had diamond earrings that I had last week. Love those. I heard the word Paraiba. I do have a Paraiba here today. Fair shape. Bridge mounting. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I thought I'd give Paraibas a little bit of a break these past couple of weeks, but I just can't resist. These stones are just too good to be true. Coming up next is yet another pear-shaped stone, but this is, yeah, I mean, it just got a whistle from Tony, and I mean, we've had Paraibas, you know, we've had Paraibas. This is definitely one of them. This is 1120676. I mean, I just set it down, and it's like, it's going to burn a pear-shaped Paraiba into your screen. That's just how bright this is. And Paraibas, as you know, you go over this every single time, but, oh, congrats, Julie. I won't say anything. I don't know anything. But this Paraiba, naturally included, going to zoom in even more so you can see the inside of the stone up close and personal. So close that you could even see the prongs that the diamonds are set with. That's just how close, how zoomed in we are. I mean, granted, yes, the stone does have its own little inclusions here and there, but I mean, just look at the glow of this stone. I'm going to angle it downwards so you can see, I mean, the true color of the Paraiba. Oh, this is a very good stone. I mean, yeah. Also from the private collection, I feel like I have to say that. It's almost like every single stone we've had here has to go through, you know, quality assessment. If this Paraiba were, you know, hazy, so included to the point where you can only tell it's like a pear-shaped blob of something, it would very clearly, again, not be here. I've only gotten to see, you know, a few less than okay stones here. That's just how strict we are with our quality control. And this piece started at $19,999. Yeah, everything here is a secret. Shh, don't tell anyone. Carat 58 center stone, 94 points of the diamonds. Love the bridge style. We've had Paraibas with the rose gold actually before. Yeah, those were, I saw the stone, very similar story to the emerald that I had today. Saw the stone, I was like, you know what? Could be an irregular all white diamond bridge, which this one is, which I'm not mad at this one. But I was like, you know, something different, you know, in the rose gold, and it went. And it's like, you know, just want to try a little bit of something out there. You know, there's always something for everyone. But this here is not going to be $19,999. And it is also not going to be $9,999. Saved you an instant $10,000 just like that. I mean, how many pieces could you buy with $10,000 that you just saved? At least one piece, right? Depends on the piece that you're looking for. But this one got yet another markdown. This is what it looks like from the side. Let me zoom back just a little bit more. And Paraiba, I mean, casting its own little glow onto the diamonds that are going underneath the piece itself, too. That's just saying, hi, I'm a really bright and really neon and really clean Paraiba. I can do that, you know, turn the entire underside of the ring that neon blue color. It's almost like looking at a swimming pool, like putting your head into a swimming pool and just looking at it. That's what it reminds me of, swimming pool. I just want to swim in this color. I just want to jump in and dive into this Paraiba and just swim in it. That's just how crisp and clean and fresh it reminds me. But this is what it looks like from the other side as well. I mean, just look at it. Such a great Paraiba. Neon as can be. And it's not going to be $99.99 either. If you like this one, again, one of a kind, call us on this, and we are going to make it not even $8,999. Paraibas, three things: clarity, color, and size. This is a carat 58 stone. you know this bridge mounting. This is what it looks like on the hand. I mean, hello. You'll see the stone from, no matter how far you are, you'll see it, you're like, that's a Paraíba. That is a Paraíba stone. So the size is definitely there, very clearly. And the color, I mean, that goes without saying. This is that neon Paraíba color. No filters at all. You know, my hand isn't, you know, a bright red color. We didn't up the saturation and just make this an incredibly bright stone. And clarity. I zoomed in all the way. You saw the stone up close and personal under intense magnification. This is not 100% clean. It has a little bit of inclusions in it, but that does not mean that the stone is, you know, murky or hazy, as is very evident here. You know, if this stone were so included where it's like hazy beyond recognition, it would not be, you know, sparkling and glowing like it is right now. This is what it looks like from the side. Again, this is our bridge mounting. This is still a design that is wearable every day, I would think. And it's not going to be $89.99 either. I know, right? We're still going even lower on a piece like this. If you like it, if you love it, if you want to collect one, again, prices can only go up from now. I can say with 99.999% certainty that Paraíba prices are never going to be what they once were, which is unfortunate. So we are doing what we can to help you still acquire the Paraíba of your dreams, starting with this one. If you would like it, please call in right now. Add it to your collection before the price goes back up and is back to $19,999, which might very well be a reality. You know, the next large trade show, I would say maybe it's Tucson, February. Who knows where Paraíba prices in the industry will be by then, right? I mean, scared to think about, but it could, like for a carat 58 stone, right now, it's already here, $89.99, which we are going to go a little bit lower. But, you know, in a couple of weeks even, I know, scary to think about, who knows where the price is going to be. It's not going lower, that's for sure. Is it going to be, you know, like $12,999 for a stone like this? Or is it going to be $19,000? Or is it even going to be even higher? Like, I don't even want to think about that. So get it while you still can. We'll make this one $88.88 to the very first Paraíba collector out there. If this is a stone that you can only dream about, well, now you can own it in reality, and this is going to be $88.88 for this entire piece here today. At this point, it's like diamonds free, gold free, stone, just take it. $88.88 on this one. Call me, let me know. And if you need a Paraíba, really truly start with this one. All of the three aspects we went through, this one has it all. You know, if you're not looking for a 2 carat plus, 3 carat plus, a 4 carat plus, this is one of the perfect ones to start with. Collect it now while you still can before the prices skyrocket into who knows where territory. And call me quickly on this one. We are nearing the end of our show. I still have so much to show you. Let me see which one. I have Imperial Topaz. Don't know if anyone's interested in that. For our princess cut and round diamond hoops, the white gold did go. I'm not sure on the status of the yellow gold or the rose gold, so call your operators and double check with them, see what's left. Again, that is a retiring design. Once they are sold out, they are gone for good. Had quite a few of those styles in the last couple weeks. I'll continue to bring more. Again, we gotta make space for the new, which again, at the end of the year is pretty much here already, and gotta make space for the next year. Got a lot of new designs on the way. Super excited to share all of that with you guys. So call me on this one, $88.88. Honestly, should never have been discounted, but here we are. Yet another, possibly a mistake. So let me know on this one. I know we had a lot of rose gold today. If you guys aren't, you know, sick and tired of it just yet, I have a Mahangi pink spinel. This one is it's pretty justified to have it in the white and rose gold. So let me know on this fabulous Paraiba. And I mean, it's so clean to the point where you can see the diamonds going through and underneath the stone. That is the bridge mounting. And what it does, it just really proves it to you that this stone is as clean as I claim it to be, which again, you saw it up close and personal. You know what I'm talking about. Let me know on this one. And here we have Mahangi pink spinel, complete with white and pink diamonds. This is 112-2611. Personally loving this combination. And yes, the emerald is still here. Yes, this is emerald, white, and rose gold. If you haven't seen this yet, want to take another look at it, I do have it. So if you want to see that again, let me know. But here we have 2611. This is our carat 31 pear shape Mahangi pink spinel. I know, never seen one in this mounting before. I'm so glad that it is here, white and rose gold, because it has 33 points of the pink diamonds in the immediate halo surrounding your center stone, as well as the pink diamonds dotting the outside halo there. It's almost like a semi-deconstructed halo, but it's almost like diamonds just poof, dispersing in your face. And white diamonds, we do have 62 points of the white diamonds. The center stone, pink diamonds, all set in the rose gold. Everything else is in the white gold. This is what it looks like from the side. I guess also the underside basket, which always great to check on that. Entire back side of the piece, rose gold. And the band itself, white gold. $99.99 is where this piece started. I mean, just looking at it from the side as well, it's like, wow. I mean, yeah, we had that gents ring earlier, which I think is still here. But this stone is also like, It reminds me of that one Mahangi pink spinel I had not too long ago, where it was also a pear shape in a signature style ring. And it was so intense to the point where half of the stone was just a solid block of hot pink color. You could not tell where the facets were, if the stone was even faceted, until I had to, angle it downwards a bit. And then you could see, oh yeah, that's the, I could see the different faces of the stone. This stone doing something very similar. You see that center portion there where it's just like solid pink. Don't worry, it's not, a mistake. It's not, colored in, like quickly color in the stone so it looks hot pink. That is the stone being so intensely neon pink to the point where the camera is like, oof, I'm a little overwhelmed. And frankly, I am too. $99.99 is not going to be your price on this. I know it's brand new today. A lot of pieces today were. But that doesn't mean, sorry, can't do any discounting on those. Gotta stay at $99.99. If you like this one, if you, have a few Mahangi pink spinels, typically we don't get to see them that much with other colored stones. This one has pink diamonds, which makes it that much more special. We will do this for not even $59.99 today. Again, end of the show is near. Going to try to get in some more items if possible. But if you like this one, we'll do it for $3,999. Very first caller on this one only. Take a look at it on the hand. How neon and bright this color is, like hello. And of course, you love to see your pink diamonds and white diamonds working together to create the entirety of this design. And $39.99 is going to be your final price on this piece here today. This is what it looks like from the side. I mean, even from the side, you can see like what, 10% of the stone right now from this angle. And look, it is still glowing like nobody's business. I mean, not many stones can do that. And this is one of them. So $39.99 on this one. Call me quickly and let us go back up close. And I'm gonna see if I can squeeze in another item here before we go. But we had the Paraiba just now. We still have our yellow diamond dome style ring, which I think could work so well as an index finger ring. And of course, our emerald in the white and the rose gold. Just doing some quick little flashes here. In case you missed it, we had our Mahangi pink spinel in a gents ring earlier. So you can kind of see how different but alike these pieces are. So Mahangi pink spinel gents ring is also still here as we speak. If you maybe missed it, at the very beginning of the show, I had a really large black opal, over 7 carats, $19.99 on the black opal. And Alexandrite earrings, I believe, are still here. So many more pieces to go through, but running out of time. So let me know if there's anything you would like to see one more time. Are there any pieces that are gone that I should know about? Let me know, let me know. Emerald earrings, I don't know the status of anything at this point, so call your operator, double check with them, say you're still thinking about the emerald earrings. Don't know if they're still here, if they're gone. Same goes for the hoop styles that we are retiring. Once they are gone, they are sold out. We are done for good. Again, white gold did go. So yellow gold and rose gold are still here as far as I'm aware. So again, this is truly like a two-way to wear kind of hoop. And if you need to see them again, let me know. I don't know if the asymmetric type of earrings, the ones that are, I should probably stop, you know, sharing these, but I think these are still here. I'm gonna start crying. But again, I don't know if they're still here. So, you know, call your operators, let them know you're still thinking about a piece. They can check for you on availability. We had a golden pearl pendant with the matte finish gold, $15.99 on those, and so much more. We had pink diamond cross ring. We had Mandarin garnet in a large center stone, a large ring as well, golden quartz pendant. Let me see if I can get it in here. If not, maybe next week. Also, aquamarines, our largest ever stones, are also here. Maybe I'll just start putting everything up here. And if you have anything you would like to see again, we can always bring it back. But here we have it. I mean, this is just such a beautifully colored wheel. I'm so excited about this. Maybe I have to move this little guy up here and then have the Paraiba on this side, or maybe move it around a bit. Oh, it's such an array of beautifully bright neon colors. I'm so happy with this recap wheel. I mean, just look at it. You got your bright pinks, your bright yellows, your bright greens, your bright blues. Ooh. This makes the artist in me very happy. Seeing all of these super bright, super neon colors, all on one wheel, just like this. And Mahangi pink spinel gents ring. If you maybe missed it earlier, there we have it. I love this recap wheel. I might have to take a screenshot later. What else did we have? Let me see. We also had the black opal that I mentioned. So here we have it. We got our pinks on one side, we got our blues on the other. But you won't be so blue when you get either of these blue stones in person on your hand, enjoying them. Again, that yellow diamond, I would love to have a ring like that as an index finger ring, you know, multi-wearability. Wear it on your index finger, your middle finger, your ring finger, however you want. I mean, it's just, you know, bridge mountings, I personally would probably not wear as an index finger ring. If you do, no problem. But, you know, just having a dome style design like that, it's just, it really speaks to me. Again, when I wear an index finger ring, no matter, you know, if it's just a simple band or, you know, a wider style ring, it feels so empowering to me at least. So if you share the same sentiment, want one in a yellow diamond design, that is the one for you today. If you need any of the information, any of the graphics, let me know. I can pull it up. Again, I know this is definitely a weird one out of the bunch. Emerald with the white and rose gold. Again, I'm very surprised that that one is here today. Super excited that it got approved. And very rarely will we ever get to see that combination again, possibly. You know, if it doesn't go, maybe you guys don't like it enough, you know. The price on that one was $29.99 on this one right here. $29.99 for a 261 cushion cut Colombian emerald with 44 points of pink diamonds and 40 points of white diamonds. Yeah. If it's still here, maybe we'll have to just take it apart. Or hopefully they'll let me admire it for at least a couple more days and then take it apart. Who knows? But this is it. This is our recap wheel. Maybe someone can take a screenshot for me. I just love all of these pieces up here today, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do too, but here we have it. It's almost like a mini trip to the museum. And thank you, Julie, and thank you, Linda, for being here tonight. happy Friday. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, and good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Yes, couple minutes left. And in case you're new to us, Lauren will be here tomorrow. So we do a little turnaround. So we go from a nighttime show to a morning show, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific. And all of our scheduling is available on our website, tvon.com, if you have any questions. I know on TV, for certain channels, they kind of change throughout the week. So if you're ever not sure when or where to watch us, everything is on our website, tvon.com. All of our scheduling is there. And good night, G. Thank you for watching today. Yellow diamond dome ring and the dangle multi-diamond earrings are going to taunt you. Taunt you or haunt you? That's my question. Or both. So call me on anything that is still here. Again, I'm not too sure on what is still here. That's 100% still here. So you'll definitely have to check with your operators on that. Again, I think we were verifying on either the yellow or rose gold pair of hoops that we had earlier. Again, last call on those. Once they are gone for good. Princess cut diamonds, just too much with those, you know, price-wise, can't do them anymore. Those are going to be a retired design. You know, I asked them, I'm like, can we maybe do 2 of each gold color? And they're like, sorry, no. So what you see is what you get. White, yellow, or rose. Actually, the white gold did sell, so yellow or rose gold on the earrings. Again, this is just a quick little flash if you were confused as to what I'm talking about. These were the earrings that we had earlier. Again, basically 2-way to wear, diamonds in the front, gold in the front, what have you, you know, up to you, how you want to wear, how you are feeling. And, you know, jewelry is fun. You know, you could always buy a pair of hoops and just wear it like that for the rest of time. But to have a pair of hoops where you can have the option to flip it around, you know, diamonds in the front, great. Extra sparkly day, great. But then maybe another day you're like, you know what? I'm feeling like more of a mirror finish gold kind of day today. Flip those earrings around and you are good to go. So, you know, these jewelry is supposed to be fun. You know, get second piercings, third piercings, have fun with them. You know, stack different ways, even for rings. You know, wonder rings, they were here. They are here. And, you know, you can always stack them around rings that you never imagined to stack them around. It's always the fun part. Even bracelets too, which the large bracelet, also still here if you're thinking about it. I know it's not a, it is our largest tennis bracelet in TVON history. So let me know if you want to see that. Again, that is a permanent co-host of Fridays at least. So let me know if you want to see the bracelet again. Anything else from today? Again, gents rings with Mahangi pink spinel. We very rarely get to see that combination. But again, that is a style that, you know, ladies also have enjoyed. And if you are a lady out there and you're like, you know what? I have a lot of Mahangi pink spinel rings that look like this one right here. I want something with a bit more gold weight, something more, I guess, modern in a way. And this one has caught your eye. And you know that this is a gents ring. It doesn't have to be a gents ring. If you want it, we will remake the ring, recast it in your gold color and ring size of choice, transfer the stones right on over to your new ring, reset all of the stones, and we will ship it out to you just like that. So even though you see pieces up here, you know, bridge mountings, oh yeah, they must have like a million of them in the back. No, they are still custom made for you. So that's why we always ask, you know, be a little bit patient with us, because as you saw earlier, even that saddle mounting with the Marilani mint, which is gone, a lot of diamonds for one piece. And some of these pieces up here are of no exception to that. So just keep in mind, we can always, you know, offer you change gold colors. Again, ring size, sizing. We do quarter sizing and half sizing. Like, I don't know if any other place out there does it. And bracelet. Wait, I might have an update. Okay. So, last couple of minutes. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been super eventful. I'm so glad that everyone likes the emerald and everything else, but especially the emerald. It's been a very interesting piece. I'm glad that, you know, they allow me to even expand and, you know, allow you guys to see the different ideas that I have as well. So super grateful for everyone here. and for the opportunities that they give me and us, and for us to be able to share with you guys, you know, all of the different designs, whether it's, you know, even experimenting with an asymmetric look, or, you know, gold color combinations, gold color and stone color combinations, you know. Jewelry, it's like, there's so much out there, but it's also limiting in a way, so it's always nice to, you know, have a wide variety of pieces. So let's take a look at our wheel again. Just wanted to say my thanks, but here we have it, our recap wheel of the day. I shouldn't call it a recap wheel, it's more like a museum wheel. Yes, wants to see it. This is the bracelet, last second request. This is our fabulous 1275 bracelet. Every single stone is 51 points exactly. Every single stone is perfectly matched exactly. 25 individual stones in this, 5 millimeters per stone, 7 millimeters if you were to include the little gold basket on the outside. And I think this might be gone. So congratulations on this one. Thank you so very much. And let us go back up close to our recap wheel. So it looks like Mr. Bracelet might be finding a home today. Of course. If you need to see any more, I'll be more than happy to stand up here. We can go overtime. I'll stand up here for an hour just showing the bracelet. Nothing else, just show the bracelet. But thank you so much on the bracelet. And please enjoy it. Wear it well. I've worn it so often at this point where it feels right. It feels so right. It's like the perfect tennis bracelet. So thank you so much on the bracelet. And join Lauren tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, on TV, online, wherever you can watch. Please join her and join us. And have a great rest of your night. We'll see you tomorrow.